I was talking this whole time for a minute, and I was muted. Well, at least I didn't go on for like 30 minutes that way. Okay, we're still going to do that 15-minute rule if nobody shows up, and that one viewer is me in the chat room. So, 15-minute rule. If nobody shows up, I'm off the hook. I get to go goof off and whatever I like. Now, before, what I was saying when I was muted was, I'm ready to fall asleep, and I ate that cheeseburger, guys. I sat down, and I about knocked out. It's 8:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and this is your hostess with the mostest, Holly Baglio, broadcasting to you live from Holly Television Studios, right here in my beautiful garden home state of Nazi, New Jersey. I want my HTV. 13 minutes left. Okay. 15-minute rule. Nobody shows up. I get to go. So again, oh boy, I'm so tired I could fall asleep right now. I'm usually sleeping by now, to be honest. Like 7 p.m., I'm knocking out. But then I'm up at 4 a.m. and I don't want that sleep schedule. I want the sleep schedule where I wake up at like 10 o'clock in the morning, go to sleep about 12, 1 a.m. every night. Huh? I know. I rubbed my eye and rubbed off the eyeliner. I had to go check my eyes in the mirror, so I'm definitely not coming on camera now that I rubbed my eye. But I know everybody's like thinking to themselves, Holly, you're giving yourself 10 hours to sleep at night? Absolutely, yeah. Shh. I'm not getting enough beauty rest. Do you see how much weight I've lost? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need 10 hours a night of sleep. It takes a lot of energy. I have to work at eating and gaining weight. And just the work alone to gain the weight burns calories. So at this point, I'm just spinning my wheels. And look at that. The one viewer I did have dropped off. Sweet. How much more time I got to go until it's 15 minutes. And I kid you guys, no, I'm going to go fall asleep. And then I'll probably wake up about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll broadcast, and you guys will be sleeping. I really didn't mean to be difficult today, but I've had some things on my mind with Abba. The go-tos, the triggers. Very insightful. I hope to always remain this insightful with Heavenly Abba, with him showing me things. Oh, come on, Greta. Come on, Greta. You're like, you hate me, don't you, Greta? I knew it. Shh. See, you were supposed to show up at like 15:01. That way, I could have gotten out of here and gone to sleep. But now, there will be no going to sleep. Doubt will be unable to ever sleepeth againeth. Thanks, Greta. No, I'm teasing. I'm totally teasing. Well, since you're keeping me here, better hop on, woman. You're like, no, I'm sorry, Holly, I can't. I walk the dog, and yeah, I gave up smoking, so I don't go outside, and everybody's sleeping inside, and I can't go inside and talk because I'll be too loud. And since I gave up smoking, I'm not going outside, so I can't talk to you, Holly. I can find every excuse in the book, Holly, to tell you no. All right, cool. All right, Greta, you're invisible. Good. It looks like it's just you and me anyway. You're like, yeah, Holly. If nobody shows up, we both get off scot-free from having to be on the panel. I'm with you, girl. Darn it. Looks like Looks like somebody showed up, Greta. Hurry up. Put duct tape over their mouth. Hush them up. I mean, put duct tape over their fingers. Over their fingers, Greta. Hush them. God, I hope nobody makes me throw a wrench. Okay, it looks like it's just two of us. But StreamYard, okay. We scared them away, Greta. Don't you worry. That person is thinking, oh my God. Oh my God. She's a prophet and she's going to throw a wrench at me. I'm not allowed to talk. No wonder why my viewers are like 5 people and not 25. My viewers used to get up there. I mean, I can if I speak polished and I dress pretty, I'll get viewers. But I scare anyone away. Oh, good. I am in the right company with you, Greta. Oh, all right. So, how many more minutes do we have? Everybody's going to show up in like 30 minutes. I was already 15 minutes late. Look, I even scared you away, Greta. We dropped down to one person. All right, so we got about 8 minutes left. A little less than 8 minutes. Darn it, Greta. You better start doing some scaring. We picked up a hitchhiker somehow. As long as they lurk, Greta, we're good. Okay, have your attention, please. HTV audience, as long as you only lurk, we're good. You haven't gotten notifications again. How'd you even get here then if you didn't get a notification? I even posted it up too. I didn't say join me or anything. I just shut up a link. No, I do want to talk to everybody. I'm not trying to be condescending or anything like that. Greta. So, I'm only joking. All right. You're only allowed to lurk. No one is allowed to say anything until after 15:01. It's got to be like 15:02. 15 minutes and 2 seconds, because at that point, I get to go get off scot-free. I don't have to do panels and I could go to sleep. I so wanted to run to the store and get mint chocolate chip ice cream, but I don't think they're going to be open right now. That would have been so good. Eat like 2 bowlfuls of that, Greta, and go to sleep. Now I'm talking. Okay? Don't anybody say anything until after 15:01, because I plan on going to bed. That's like the professor. That's like a rule in college. When you show up for a college class and the professor is 15 minutes late, that means that you get to leave and class is over. I hate those professors that try to slide in at like 16 minutes, 17 minutes, and then try to say, like, oh, you got to stay for class. 15 minutes was your cutoff. It didn't say 15:01 or 15 and 30 seconds. It said 15 minutes. You showed up at 17 minutes and something. I'm out of here. I had to find my keys and stuff. Go get some ice cream. Yeah, I gotta go find oh, Wawa's open. I love Wawa. And then I gotta fight the nicotine thing. Yeah, I gotta actually make my bed, Greta. To be honest with you, I have to put it together, and that's gonna take me like 10 minutes. I kind of got Saba eating again. She lost a lot of weight. I got to take her to the vet, but with the holidays and stuff, I don't feel like dealing with the traffic and the madness. But I switched her from dry food to wet food, so she's eating again, and hopefully I can get some weight on her before I do anything. But my pets are like, Holly, you don't take care of yourself, and it reflects on you, and we're worried about you. That's why we look scruffy ourselves, is because we worry about you. And I know they do. She eats the dry food, and it's like she'll all of a sudden run away from her bowl and run through the house screaming like a bat out of hell, run under the bed, and it's almost like she's hacking, and she'll put her paw up to her like nose and mouth, and it's like she's swatting something, almost like a demon sitting on her nose, so to speak, but it's like she's hacking or choking, and I don't know what to do for her. So, and I noticed she just stopped eating her dry food, and then she just had a problem with it. One day I tried to soften the dry food. She still didn't want it. So then what I did was I went to the store and I got her wet food. I'm wondering if she doesn't have a bad tooth too, because I thought I smelled a shift in her breath. But I noticed that she still eats her hard treats just fine. So she's got a bad tooth. She's got no problem eating her little treaties. And they're dry with a soft center. My vet will charge me hundreds of dollars and then turn around and go, no, you got to go get a vet dentist. And then I'll be like, SOL all over again. I mean, well, I just want to have my cat in overall general health, and I keep praying for that. I was really looking forward to running panels all day today. Greta, I don't know what happened. I think, you know what, one thing that had me off track today was that I didn't sleep a full night last night, and I didn't sleep good. I slept comfortably, but I just wasn't home, and I think I slept like 5 or 6 hours at tops. And so all day, generally speaking, I've had that wretched feeling with me of just overall tiredness and dragging. And I perked up a little bit today, but Heavenly Abba and I were talking about the go-tos, the triggers, bad behaviors, poor choices, super soldier mind control, programs and projects. How, and it might not be an altar all the time, Greta, it might actually be a program itself running. So I'm actually fighting against a program running. So it's like a software to a computer. So I'm not fighting an altar, which is a piece of me. And an altar is me, but it's just me stuck and frozen at that point of trauma and torture. So that is me, an altar, and my tears, that is me. But a program running is just that. It's a program. That's not a piece of me. That is, my mind was implanted with an independent type of application or software. It can be triggered and then it just runs again. It's similar to what Brian 2 talks about. Ooh, look at that, Greta. 15 minutes and 43 seconds. I'm scot-free. I'm going to sleep. Yeah, I'm great at bad behaviors and bad choices. Betcha I got it all over you on that. Why not relax and sleep tonight, run panels tomorrow? I could. I'll probably wake up at like 3 or 4. I could also start up and run panels then. But I hate that I go to sleep so early. I kind of almost want to push through it, Greta. I almost want to push through it, but then, like, really, what's the point to push through it? I was up late last night. I think I was up till like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so I probably only got 5 hours of sleep, and that just wasn't enough. And not that I sleep that good anyway, but at least when I'm in my own bed at home, I feel better, and I don't like to be separated from my animals either. So, and it was a long drive. All right, Greta, looks like I'm all scot-free. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to have to, like, call everybody. All right, those are just notifications. I'm going to have to call everybody and apologize because I wanted James on my panel. I wanted to invite Tina, and I wanted to invite, oh, jeez, I can't remember the other one. I invited Bug Bouncer. I did not call Trey because I forgot. And D, I forgot. Well, it's not that I forgot, it's that I got distracted because I started to go help somebody else. So that's what really happened. It wasn't that I forgot, it's that I got distracted doing something else. And I wanted to I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to come by sleep. It really is. And it doesn't help that I'm still getting back into eating, so it's official. I'm not doing panels. I'm going to cut it out before somebody shows up and is raring to go. And I'm like, I can't hold my head up really. I'm like that tired. And, but even all day today, like I wouldn't have been able to sit here for a full 30 minutes to be even able to run a panel because things were happening. And I was taking phone calls that just, I didn't want to. It just, never mind. It just never, I don't know what to say about my phone calls. It wasn't with any of you guys. Yeah, and with these spiritual attacks, one night, there was a demon sitting on a chair that I put up against the door. I do that with all the doors because I don't trust anyone. And I don't trust the doors themselves. Chains and barricades. I just want more self-protection. But anyway, it's an old building too. I could easily break into this place, so I can only imagine that other people have tampered with me in that capacity, and I don't like that feeling because there were actually, honestly, a couple of occasions when I came home and my animals stood and looked at me like somebody else had been in the house and somebody else had been roughing them up. And I thought, no, I need to be more diligent. So, more diligent. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed. I really don't know what to say for myself. I suck at the nicotine, Greta. I'm failing in that capacity, and I'm failing miserably. I'm about a half a pack per day. I mean, my nose now, oh, And I got to be honest, I quit a lot of things all at once. And I think I can quit everything all at once because I have him and his power and his strength. But also at the same rate, I've got to realize that I am 47 years old. I am older. I'm not a spring chicken by any means. And I'm fully disabled. I cannot put my body under the same pressure and stress like I used to do when I was 125 pounds, and I'm only 104 pounds right now. So I am not going to put any more undue stress on my body and system. Abba has been very clear with me. If I'm going to be doing stupid stuff, then I stay outside my house. He and I will work on my temple, but I do plan on walking from this year, 2021, into the new year. More roaring 20s, 2022, clean and pure. I won't be doing it with nicotine, but something right now is really rough for me. And I'm doing the best that I can. I can't. I'm fully disabled, man. I have a lot of disabilities and handicaps, so I'm gonna have to take this one in sections. And I don't think that's such a bad thing if I can only do so much. And then, after a couple of weeks, then target something else to correct in my life and just take it in sections and pieces, because I really don't need to be giving myself a heart attack or a stroke. And then other people are coming down on me. And these other people coming down on me, I'll tell you what, it's just too crushing. Now, I learned to say, Abba, bring me back into your truth. And of course, I want to be in this truth at all times. But at the same rate, I've got really bad health. And I really want to take that into consideration before I start being so drastic that I push myself into a rut rather than really being able to crawl out. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go to sleep. I'm so terribly sorry to everybody, but I'm going to go to sleep. I really wanted to run panels. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you can forgive me. I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful to anybody, and I don't mean to avoid anyone. I mean to call all of you back. I just ran out of time to do it. And all right, on that note, it was nice joking around with you, Greta. It always ends in tears. Hey, I was about to actually head off because I was so tired. I said to Greta, if nobody shows up in like 15 minutes, I'm going to go. But now all of you are showing up, so it's going to be a little bit hard to disappear now. Hey, Lincoln, it's great to see you. Hey, Greta, I can't do a vanishing act. There's 5 people here. They're going to see me do it. I was also teasing Greta and busting jokes with Greta, too, for the first 15 minutes. I could try for my second one, but if I fall asleep on the panel, you're going to have to tell the Holy Spirit to nudge me and wake me up so I can shut down the broadcast. What'd I tell you, Greta? Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. Okay, so we'll see how I go. All right, here's the link to the panel. The only vanishing act I'm going to have to do is walking keeper. That's a necessity vanishing act. So as soon as she pops up, I'm taking her. Looks like no sleep for you. Yeah, I know, Greta. Thanks. Thanks for reminding me. I know. Darn it. Man, I knew I should have shut down right when I was like, look, Greta, it's 17 minutes. I should have been like, I'm out. I should have bounced right then and there. Yeah, I'm hiding behind my camera because I have a feeling I'm going to go face down and start snoring and drooling. At least then you'll only hear the thud on my desk and my head hitting it when I knock out like a ton of bricks. And you won't be able to see me drool. I'm not so worried about the snoring. Do you know what I was told I sound like when I snore? I kid you not, and it wasn't just from one person, it was from a couple people. They said I felt I sound like... Have you guys ever heard what two turtles sound like mating? Yeah, go look it up. Hang on, come to think of it. Let me look it up. Where's ECWN? I don't think that's really it. Let me get maybe a better... Anyway, go look it up. I guess like I snore on the inhale and not on the exhale. So because I snore on the inhale and not on the exhale, I sound funny. You're welcome. That link in the chat room to StreamYard.com, that's how you get on a panel. I just rubbed my eyes, so there goes my makeup. I'm definitely not coming on camera. I showed you guys what I look like in the last video, okay? So, no more of that stuff. Yeah, look it up. Look it up, Lincoln. My snoring squeaks, yeah, that, yeah, that's what because apparently I snore on the inhale and not the exhale, so it sounds funny. Okay, I'm going to run to the kitchen. Yes, I am going to run to the kitchen. I lost. Actually, I don't think I lost. I think my friend swiped them from me. My rolling papers. And I'm pretty perturbed about that. Because that's how I replace smoking cigarettes. One of the ways I replace it. Food is another way. But, oh, that's how your puppies sound. I can't find your phone. That sucks. My eyes itch. There goes the makeup. Alright, so see previous video for my awesomeness, beautiness. I'm going to hide behind my icon. You guys know what I look like. I'm skinny. At least in the picture in front of you, I am smiling and I look like I have weight. Alright, questions. Things you would like to play with. Yes, I'm serious. Type your answers into the chat room. If you're not going to get on the panel, then I expect you, even the lurkers, Oh, yeah. I know there's a couple of you out there. So I expect you to type your answers in the chat room. Things you would like to play with. I have a ton of questions. Things I would like to play with. The new 2022 Mustang. Yeah, how are you watching this? He's probably at work stealing their computer, Greta. Aren't you like the boss, Lincoln? Okay. That's the link. Right there. I think. Yeah, that's the link. iPad. All right, things you would like to play with. Yeah, a Seagate. That's what I would like to play with. A Seagate. Ancient alien technology. That's what I'd like to horse around with. I would get in so much trouble. So much trouble. That would be so much fun. You have no idea. You have no idea what you're missing until you do things on the other side of a Seagate. I got in trouble for an assignment once. When my team got back on the other side of the Seagate, I stood on top of the chair like I was Rocky Balboa, and I just won a championship. And the white lab coats came over and started yelling at me and another girl. They grabbed me and threw me down on the ground. They kicked at us and punched at us in front of the rest of the team. Then they dragged us into a room, closed the doors, and continued to kick and beat on us. And I thought to myself, well, I said to them, they're like, what'd you do? What'd you do? I'm like, nothing. I did exactly what you told me to do. I did exactly what you told me to do. And then I remember thinking to myself, man, I need to remember that from my biological mother when she gets on my case about nonsensical bullshit shit. Excuse my language, but that just, I don't know what else to call it but that. Things I would like to play with. A Seagate. You guys didn't have an answer. My answer rocked anyway. Okay, moving on. Things you can't stop. A bus. A bullet. A Mack truck. Gang stalkers. Gaslighters. Things you can't stop. People from making wrong decisions. People chasing after Satan and not Yeshua. Up snowboarding, surfing Hawaii, maybe flying with my wings. You have wings. Things you can't stop. God's will. Ha! Moving on. Things you shouldn't say to your neighbor. Ha 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 ha. Too funny. Things you shouldn't say to your neighbor. Things you can't stop. Smoking. Yeah, right. Tell me about it, Lincoln. I need to go to the store and get rolling papers. I really do. I'm out and I need them. It's not a question of want. It's a question of necessity. So yeah, smoking. Okay, but next question after that. Things you shouldn't say to your neighbor. I got cooties. And my booster seat for the cooties didn't work. I got the extra cooties. Tag, no give backs. You can't give back. Nope, I'm running on safe base. You can't. I'm not getting no cooties. They're all yours. And without further ado, I'm your hostess with the mostest, and I would like to proudly present Procession Out of Deception. Welcome, welcome, Yeshua Blessings. How are you this evening, Procession Out of Deception? I know I sound so formal and official.
Oh my gosh, why are you using such a long name? Just call me Bridge.
Okay, Bridge, sorry. No, it's procession out of deception. I must say it the long way.
Oh my
Okay,
word.
now. Welcome.
You know what I just realized?
What?
This is really bad. Might have to change my name because if you just take the first letter out of each of them, then it looks like pood.
We'll go with pod. Like we're two peas in a pod.
I like pod.
Okay, 2 peas in a pod.
Yes. Yes. 2 peas in a pod. There you go.
There we go. Well, we'll change it around. Yes.
Yeah. And we'll put like a squared over the O.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. No, baby.
My neighbor's is a cattle ranch, no cows allowed. Things you shouldn't say to your neighbors. There's a slew of things you shouldn't say to your neighbors.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi,
So the
Chloe.
last question that you asked something. What was your answer? I missed it. Trying to say thing.
Well, things you shouldn't say to your neighbor. I got cooties and no give backs.
That's funny. I like that one. I'm thinking. I have a whole bunch running through my head, but I can't find the words.
Oh, the next question's a good one. I gotta think on this. I'll get myself in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Things you would wish for if you found a genie in a bottle. Things you would wish for if you found a genie in a bottle.
Well, I mean, obviously, the first one everybody thinks of is more wishes, right? Unlimited wishes.
Yes. That was my first one. Unlimited wishes. Yeah.
And I don't know. Can you wish for Jesus to return? Is that possible?
Ooh, that's a good one. No, because we'll get blamed for doing witchcraft to get him to come back. Because we'll be talking to a genie, a djinn.
Yeah, I know. I don't think the genie is more powerful than Yodhe-Wahe, right?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So he's like, I don't know. That's a hard one.
We could torture the demon until the demon starts to scream, Jesus, come back, get them off of me. Jesus, seriously, come back now.
Come back now, you have to. You just strong arm too. No, that would be a good one. I don't know. How about lock everybody up that is cruel?
Right? Oh, well, there goes the whole United States government.
I mean,
not all of it.
Almost every governmental figure in every country. Hey, I'm sorry, she's going crazy again. My dog is like cat on catnip.
Aw, I wish I had her energy. Hello, Holiday Nuts.
Me too.
Hey, Holly, what's up? How you doing?
Wow, good. Bridge, this is Peanut. Peanut, this is Bridge.
Hi, Bridge.
I don't know if you guys have met yet. I think so.
Oh, right on, cool. Hey, nice to meet you. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's always a pleasure to meet somebody new.
It is fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super cool. Love people, Bridge. So what are you guys talking about? I just jumped in. Sorry if I interrupted your conversation.
Not at all. I'm glad that you made it because you have a contagious laugh. So I was just asking random questions, and I finally started the panel up like many hours late, but it's great to see you. How's your day going?
Oh, it's okay. We went out and we went by the ocean and like had lunch out there, and then
Oh wow.
yeah, it's pretty cool. And then we went to like you gave me an idea, and like we were driving around looking for something to do, and there was one of these places where you could drive by, look at all the Christmas lights, and so I got the idea from you. So I thought, well, let's go check this out, and So we just got back like a couple minutes ago. I saw you were still alive, so I came in to say hello, of course.
Oh, I'm glad you did, and give my best to Robin. I'm glad to see you, Peanut, and happy holidays. Yes.
Happy holidays. Woohoo! Or
So are you on the West Coast, Peanut?
I am. Yeah, I'm like where the redwood trees are at.
Wow.
Redwood trees? They're like
Oh, so
farther.
you're north.
Yeah, like I'm not SoCal. I'm like, pretty far north.
Right. Yeah, I've been there to those redwoods.
They're pretty, right?
They're amazing.
I know, right? I totally love them. Like and the beach is here too, so it's a nice place to be. Where are you at?
I am almost in Canada.
Okay, like what? Like in the Midwest somewhere?
No, the inland Northwest. So
Okay, Idaho or something like that, or
yeah, up in that area, like just pretty much south of Banff is where I'm at.
oh, okay. Oh, right on.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
in
a-
Roseville.
Sorry.
That sounds nice, but like out in the
Oh,
forest and
it's
stuff.
gorgeous. What's
Yeah,
that?
I bet. That sounds really cool. I'd love that. That'd be really cool. That's where Robin's from, kind of area like that in Michigan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm originally from Southern Cal.
Oh, okay. We got away from all the nonsense in SoCal, I guess.
Got away from that like so long ago, and I'm so glad I did.
I love SoCal, but like you got, depending on what part you're in, there's like it's like the traffic's bad and there's all kinds of issues with it there. And the people are different too. It's like in general. I don't want to characterize everybody, but
they really are,
you know,
and yeah, I completely agree. It's just a yucky place now.
it's like hyper in my mind it's like super hyper hey Lincoln, what's up? Like judgmental or something. Like I don't know, like this, like because it's sort of superficial, the culture there, and it's I'm no offense to everybody who lives there, but like and it's like hyper material, like like you know what I'm talking about, like
Yeah.
how everyone's like doing status checks on how much money someone has and what they look like, what kind of car they drive, and all that
Well,
stuff.
and everybody's in so much debt because everybody's keeping up with the Joneses.
That's true too, and the prices are high, so it's all that. I don't want to like mischaracterize because it's beautiful. I mean, and the weather's nice there, and so it's not like everybody's like that. It's just there's some proclivity for that, Like so,
Where I
like
grew
you,
up,
right? Uh-huh.
yeah, where I grew up, that's exactly how it was. You didn't mischaracterize really anything. People who aren't
Right.
like that are more of an anomaly. That was the anomaly, which is why I left.
Yeah, I've heard the same story from other people. Like and there's all kinds of stuff that is unpleasant. So that's why people leave. It's like a rat race there, kind of. And then when you get out, you get more down to earth and different perspective.
Yeah, because if you try to be down to earth and different down there, then it's very isolating.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I've never lived there for a whole long time.
Look
I can
at you
imagine.
like you're really weird. It's like, well, I'm just actually trying to connect, have a conversation.
Right? Or how about like if you're in the grocery store and someone says hello to you instead of like you're an obstacle or something?
Yeah,
right?
They look at you like you're all crazy.
Right, and everyone's like competing with each other or something, kind of for nothing.
That's true. Very true. It's a sad reality, but it's a true reality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that. Like, that's why I like where I'm at. It's like it's perfect because, like, it's beautiful and the people are down to earth. So it's it's a nice place to be. Until I got an earthquake hit me the other day, though. I felt an earthquake there.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, hey Kool-Aid.
You make me want to take the red pill with the way you say it.
No, right?
I'm excited about the red pill again.
Right? They all sound all like I want some of that. Give me some of that red pill.
Oh, I saw a commercial for the movie Matrix Resurrected. Now, I lost track after the second Matrix. I don't know what happened after the second one.
Same here, because the second one was really disturbing in my opinion.
I didn't like the second or the third one, honestly. I just like the first one. The
Yeah,
fourth
the
one was
first one.
okay. I watched it. It was okay. It wasn't like, like the first one, but it was okay.
Yeah, I
Kind of
just thought
weird.
it really nasty after the first one.
Oh, San Diego. Oh yeah, San Diego is beautiful though. Like so warm and beautiful beaches and nice food and I mean if you got the money, it's great.
Yeah, Old Town Mexican. That's the best place.
Is it? I've never eaten there. I can imagine though.
Oh, it's incredible. I loved Old Town.
Have you ever had Tex-Mex, like going through Texas and all that?
I've never gone through Texas. I've never been there.
Oh, they get like it's like the same thing, but they put cheese on everything. I'm not a big fan of it, honestly, but like, but it's good. It's just different.
Yeah, Old Town Mexican down in Old Town San Diego. It's like purely authentic. It's amazing. They make their own tortillas right there.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's like the front windows, you see the chickens on the spit, spinning over the fire. It's an actual fire. And then you see the ladies making the tortillas. Best tortillas I've ever had.
I bet. It sounds enticing.
Yeah, it's incredible. If you ever go down there, you have to go to Old Town.
Well, if we ever go down there, we'll have to taco about it. Right? You want a taco about it?
We gotta
you guys. That's so bad. We're still laughing at it. Don't encourage me.
I'm trying to think of a comeback and I can't. The only thing that's coming to me is burrito.
I know, right? I was like, I was thinking the same thing. Get out of my mind. But I was like, how are we going to tie burrito into that? Like, there's not like a good pun for that.
Don't wrap me up like a burrito. I don't know.
Right? Wrapped up like a burrito.
Hey, did you ever do that as a kid?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, and then have someone unwind you. You're like, ah.
Yeah, you like get a sleeping bag or a blanket or something, and then you put your hands down by your side, and then they roll you up like a burrito. Oh my gosh, that was like so terrifying for me because I'm like, I need my arms free. Total panic.
Oh yeah, if you're claustrophobic, it's not a good idea.
No, I didn't know I was until that happened. And I like freaked out.
Oh, it's understandable. Because you feel kind of trapped, like you can't move or anything like that. Have you ever been wrapped up like a burrito, Holly?
No. I uphold my celibacy laws. Does that apply somehow or valid? I'm not quite sure. Like, I exercise my Fifth Amendment. I've been paying attention to the chat room. No, I do not get wrapped up like a burrito. No.
I don't recommend it, Holly.
I do. You should totally get wrapped up like a burrito, Holly. So what we do is like wrap you up like a burrito. Like you gotta keep your arms all stiff and like be all straight. And then we'll like roll you over and over again until you're trapped in a little blanket, and then spin it so you're like.
It's kind of like you feel like the fingers in Chinese handcuffs.
Oh yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Get out. You're stuck. And the more you wiggle and squirm, the harder it gets sometimes. Because no, as long as I can stick my arms out, I'm good. I can get wrapped up, no problem. And then you look like an inchworm.
Right?
That would be a pretty funny game, though. Wrap somebody up like a burrito. You give them a finish line, and they have to inchworm themselves over to the finish line.
That could be interesting.
I think it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that would definitely be hilarious.
See if you can actually do it with no hands.
Right? But you got to make it more challenging. So on banana peels or something like that, right?
Marbles. Oh, no, that would hurt. That'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. On marbles. And we say you lost your marbles. Like, what?
Yeah, I did. I lost them all over the floor. Look.
I know. Me too. Lost my marbles a lot. That's why I'm nuts.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Right? Exactly. But when would you not feel like a nut though? It's always a good time for a nut. Don't you guys agree?
Yeah. Just
Well,
the
yeah.
other day about almonds.
Oh yeah, almonds are good.
Yeah,
It,
I'm trying to get healthy, so I was thinking, I'm bored with the average nut, as you are the average nut, Mr. Peanut. But
uh-huh.
yes, I hope to get walnuts next time because I can really dig into them. Like around this time of year, my grandmother would always get bowlfuls of all these different nuts, and I would sit there cracking them open. And
Uh-huh.
that was like half the fun was cracking them open to, eat them. But
I think that was the only fun part about eating walnuts for me. I cannot
yeah,
stand peanuts. Although I did eat peanuts tonight. Sorry, Peanut, but I ate you.
No.
I did. I did. I had
You
a
ate
pad
me.
thai
Oh
with
my
bacon.
god. How did I taste?
uh-oh,
Awesome with the pad thai sauce.
nutty.
Exactly. It's like I'm highly recommended.
You tasted nutty.
Very nutty.
Yeah, exactly.
Salty too.
Salty, yep, but creamy, right? Well, unless it was peanut butter. I don't know.
No, that's
Ooh,
peanut. No,
my
crunchy.
almond. Sorry,
That's okay. I forgive you. Just don't let it happen again.
my almonds are in like this wasabi type stuff. It's like salty and wasabi. Oh, it's so good. But I had like 20 almonds and it burnt like the roof of my mouth. I'm like, ooh,
I was
maybe
gonna
they're a little
say
too.
that's hot stuff.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's
Oh, I like it too. That's good. I got, you know what? I got oh, those wasabi. Oh, those are the blue diamond ones. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I know
yeah.
exactly what you're talking about. I've got some right here. I've got the sriracha kind.
Ooh,
Oh my
I gotta
gosh, you
try
guys are
them.
crazy.
Those are good too. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those are good. Like
I
the
gotta
Pad
give it a
thai
try.
burns the roof of my mouth. That's how bad things are here.
they're not that hot though, right, Holly? It's not like they're like ghost
Mm-mm.
peppers or something. It's like,
No, I think it was the salt and um, it could have been what I was having with it to drink too, why it kind of tore up my mouth. So, but no, typically it doesn't bother me, and they're so delicious.
oh yeah, those are really. I love those kind
And they're
for
so
sure.
healthy too. And I figured, well, I'm not really eating that great, but if I dig in to nuts, that's not too bad. So for every handful of cheese balls I ate, I took a handful of almonds. So that way I balanced myself out.
There you go.
Right? Exactly.
Cheese
But
balls and almonds.
Cheese balls and almonds.
The only thing you're missing, Holly, is chocolate.
I got your peppermint patties.
There you
oh, those are
go.
good.
Uh-huh.
The Coke. Oh, actually, like I haven't had one of those in forever.
I
York
wanted
peppermint.
to go get the plain Hershey chocolate bars and like a tub of peanut butter and eat it that way.
Oh my god.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
that is the best.
Mhm.
I used
Mhm.
to do that in college all the time.
What was your major?
Um, I was majoring. I kind of changed quite a bit, but exercise physiology and sports medicine.
Damn, that's like way specialized. But is that's like for like injuries and stuff? Like if like someone tears a ligament or something like that?
Yeah, and I was a certified personal trainer, and so I was kind of using it for that route too.
Oh, that's cool.
And then,
Uh,
but I studied like marine science too, and down
oh,
in
I would love that too. That'd be fun, huh? Holly, do marine biology or something?
Yeah, that's interesting. Wow. You're brilliant.
I
no,
want to do that.
I'm not.
Yeah.
But it definitely like it kicked me in the can sometimes, especially chemistry. That was
Oh, wow. I took
Chemistry's
I went with
hard.
a
chemistry very
minor
well.
in that and physics because of how it works like with the marine sciences and stuff. But
Wow, you must have like, are you like a total like left brain oriented person?
no, I'm a freak because I'm a split. I am
Oh, I can
right
see that.
down the middle, 50
Yeah.
50, right, left. Super creative, yet love all the other stuff too. And it's not fun.
What are
It's
you, Holly? You think you're right brain or left brain dominant?
I have no idea. I used to be good at numbers and math.
Oh,
So,
that's like left brain stuff,
okay.
right?
Yeah, that's left brain
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, so then that would be left brain stuff.
You do both too, though, because she does artwork too. That's more right brain stuff. So you do a little bit. She might be Holly's probably both too. I bet. You know, like
Holly,
the
do you feel like you get stumped and you don't know which way to go?
Yeah.
Do I? Okay, you might be both then too, because
Double-minded? Oh gosh, yeah. I always have to go back to Yeshua. I'm like, is this an altar? I'm double-minded. I don't want to fall into sin right here. So let's just call it for what it is. But yeah, I get like that double-minded. I can't.
well, it's like, because for me, when I'm met with any sort of obstacle where I have to start like processing it and making some sort of a conclusion or action for it, I
Mhm.
have internal chaos going on because there's too many possibilities that I see.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I go logical or if I like go out of the box creative on it. And so it's like deer in headlights.
oh, you mind if I add a point to that real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I'm not trying to make it about me, but just it was what went in my mind. Sometimes if I'm talking to people, like, and if it's like a subject matter that's divisive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like pre or post rapture or whatever the thing is, right? That someone's talking about. Sometimes if I'm talking to someone, hey, Addie, what's up? I can see like both sides of the conversation, right? And so when I sometimes if I'm speaking, it makes me like kind of jumble up both things together because I already, if I'm trying to present my point of view, I already know what the counter argument is going to be. So I kind of like throw it in there, and it gets confusing. To makes it harder to communicate that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, Holly?
Yeah, I'd still throw it in there though.
Yeah,
I know.
right.
Yeah.
Because you already know what they're going to say, especially if it's been something you've dealt with a million times, like
Right.
whatever, some scriptural thing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you go, well, and whenever you're talking about stuff like that, you want to stay pretty logical, but if you can open the box up a little bit, sometimes it's like Pandora's box and it gets you in trouble, but um just bringing different perspectives, and especially if you can go allegory wise, then
Yeah.
I might be talking Greek, sorry.
No, I know what allegory is. I mean, you're talking about. Yeah, that helps to like. I do that actually a lot, actually, where you're talking and using a story or whatever to try to make the point, sort of like a metaphor, but different allegory.
Yeah, like it,
Yeah.
or an analogy, or
Uh-huh.
but stories I think work really well because it makes it a little bit more personable
Mhm.
and relatable.
Yeah, it's less
You know?
abstract.
Yeah, versus just like concepts. Concepts are
Right.
sometimes hard to grasp
Yeah.
unless
Oh, I
we
agree.
put it into like an application.
Yeah, that's kind of like how Jesus taught, right, Holly? Like
Oh,
through
totally.
allegories, stories, and stuff.
I guess. Bridge would probably be the better person to ask on that one.
But yeah, he did. He used a lot of parables.
Parables.
And it was good because the funny thing is that the disciples used to get really stumped on his parables, but he was always gracious. He would explain it to them.
Yeah, true that. It's sort of like the Socratic Method a bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. That's so. And for anyone who doesn't know, because I don't want to make anyone feel bad, because it's not. It's just something that you read about. But like the Socratic Method, what that means is that that is that you're going to ask somebody questions, and through the questions, it kind of like leads them like breadcrumbs, so that they formulate the answer within their own mind instead of just being told something. Like so it'd be like saying uh, I don't know. I can't even give an example of that, but so I'm sorry, I failed you guys on it.
No. It's basically you're causing the person that you're communicating with to start critical thinking.
Right. Yeah. By asking questions, right?
Yeah, by asking questions. And so, and then as it's like you said, as they start answering these questions, then it's like they can reach the epiphany of, oh, and come up with a conclusion.
Mm-hmm. And I guess it makes it stronger in their mind that way, because then that way they came to the thought themselves rather than passively regurgitating whatever answer somebody wants out of somebody.
Yeah, instead of spoon feeding, and definitely instead of dictating.
Yeah,
People
exactly.
what they should think or believe. That's why it's definitely one of the more powerful ways of communication is when you start asking questions. And the
Yeah.
funny thing is that that's the way the Lord is. Like
Oh
when
yeah,
he
you're right.
got a hold of me, that's what he
Mm-hmm.
did. He started asking me questions, and I was like, "What?" All of a sudden, I'm hearing these questions, going, "What do you mean?" And then I'd give the staple answer that is in Christendom, and then I'd get hit with another question, and I was like, I don't know how to answer that one. And so it caused me to have to go research.
Oh, right on. That's cool.
Yeah, and that's how I started out with the Lord, was that way, when he like really started teaching me everything.
Oh, that's awesome. Really cool.
Yeah, so I mean, he still does it. That's what's so amazing. He did it back
Yeah.
then, and he does it now. It's
Yeah,
like,
it is
remember
amazing.
how in Job, that's the way
Uh-huh.
he was in Job.
Oh, so weird you mentioned Job. I was just thinking about Job today too.
Were you?
Yeah.
What were you thinking about?
Well, it was like oh well
Yes, Patty,
oh
truth is learned is
yeah.
never taught.
I
Sorry.
was just thinking about like when something in your life doesn't, in my life or whatever, doesn't work out the way I'd initially planned for it to happen. Like
Hmm.
let's say for example, I'm gonna let's say I lost like one of my arms don't work anymore or something, or I can't walk or whatever the thing is, right? And I'm not trying to make light of that, but like if something like that happened, um, and if something's going wrong for someone in their life, then I think it helps to like to use that as a spiritual strength. So to try to like to still praise Jesus even when things are going poorly, like Job, and uh, then it's because it's whenever something, it's kind of like, is this not completely like this, but whenever something goes well in the world, like in a worldly sense, then it can weaken the spirit, and like when something's strong in the spirit, kind of weakens the earthly worldly stuff going on. You know what I mean? Kind of like fasting does.
Yeah.
Someone's calling. Hold on.
I was about to ask whose phone was that.
It sounds like one of those old-fashioned phones too, that actually
what's
like
up?
has cords to it. You remember those?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm totally
I'm
dating
on a stream
myself.
right now with Holly. Yeah. All right. Yeah, she's live right. You should come on here.
Apparently they know you. Paul. You're famous, Paul. You're famous.
Should I tell her it's you?
Yeah, she can come on.
All right. Hey, Seller called me right on your stream. Right.
I
So I
meant
was
to
like,
call Seller.
I know, right? I told her to come join us,
Good. She can come on.
Okay. Well, hey, hang up and join us, okay? All right, bye.
I meant to call her.
I know Seller's cool. Right. So now we're good. The more the merrier, right, Holly?
Yes.
Yes. I haven't met Seller yet.
Oh, she's really cool. You'll like Seller.
Yes, she's a sweetheart. I'll meet her.
That was like a Tigger. You sounded like Tigger there.
Yeah, it's Tigger. Exactly. All right. Here's my Winnie the Pooh invitation. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, bother. Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin.
That's funny.
Right. I agree. You guys want to hear my some of my accents really quick? Of course you do.
Yes.
Right.
Give it to me.
Crikey, you call that a knife? It's not a knife.
That's a good Australian.
Really? Oh, thank you. Don't stop there. Keep those compliments coming. Right,
Okay, wait. What? Okay, can you differentiate between Australian and what is it? It's not English. It's the
New Zealand or something?
No, it's like English, but it was like back in the day when they were like the peasant ones. What is it called?
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey, Wolf.
Like, like in England or somewhere? Like,
Yeah,
hello,
it's over
governor. Like that.
I mean, you can have an English accent, but then
Uh-huh.
there's what is it called?
Cockney, right?
Yeah, Cockney, that one.
Right. Like, hello, little baby. Like that kind of. Like Dick Van Dyke. Hello, little baby.
Governor.
Hello, governor.
That's a good one.
But it's so weird because it's actually so familiar, like so similar to Australia, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. And South African sounds kind of like it, or New Zealand. Actually, some people from New Zealand, they hear a difference between them and Australian. I don't really hear it, but they do somehow. Right?
Well, in South Africa, don't they sound more English or no?
They kind of do. I hear them
Because
sometimes.
they're Britain.
Dutch or something, or I forget where they're from originally.
Well, because the British are the ones who colonized South Africa.
Are they? Okay, yeah, maybe.
That's why it's like heavy Brit.
Right on. Yeah, I like those.
Well, the Danes, Denmark, Danish are the ones who South Africa, the white farmers.
Oh yeah.
Dutch.
Okay. Dutch did. Okay.
Hey, excuse me. I have to step away for a moment, but I'm gonna leave it on. I'll be a moment.
Okay.
No problem.
Here's my speech.
So I'm gonna put my mic on mute.
Sounds good. You put the chicken in the basket. Yeah. Hey, Seller, what's up?
Hi, Seller.
Hey, you guys.
Seller, this is Procession Out of
Hi,
Deception.
Seller. It's Wolf.
And Wolf is with us.
Hi, Procession Out of Deception. And
You can
hey,
just call
Wolf.
Hi, Seller. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, you missed the conversation. We were just talking about my nuts earlier. So.
Well, aren't you always talking about your nuts, Peanut?
I am always talking about my nuts. You know what my goal is? So I was talking to people from like the Philippines or something. They're really cool, by the way. And then like I had them laughing about it too. And I was like trying to ideally what I want to do is get like the whole world talking about it.
Interesting.
I'm choking on my York peppermint patty. That's too much, Peanut. Too much.
It's never too much. You can never have enough of that. I'm milking it totally. Totally milk that joke. That's all I'm thinking.
So good to hear your voice, Holly.
I know, right?
It's been so long. I meant to call you, Seller, to let you know I was going to run panels. And then all day long, I kept pushing it back because things kept popping up. But it's great to see you.
Thanks. You too.
Man, we haven't all been on a panel
forever. Shadow banned.
Me?
Yeah, I had to look you up just to find it. I don't get your notifications ever.
Me either. She doesn't get mine either, Holly.
Oh my gosh, no wonder why I only get 5 people in my chat room. I'm like, what happened to everybody?
Yeah.
I know, right?
I never get your notifications either.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
everyone.
man. Hey, Merry Christmas, Wolf.
Happy holidays, Wolf.
Happy holidays. Oh, so funny.
So you like make a little song out of it, right?
I did. Yeah, I did.
That was cute.
Thanks. What have you guys been talking about besides the obvious?
We were talking about like right brain, left brain. You know what you are?
No. I think I'm a fractured brain.
That's what everyone's kind of like saying today. Like
Yeah.
right brain and left brain, right procession.
Right. It's yeah, you actually like want to be dominant on one side because then you feel more whole when you are. It's just
Wait, how do you know? I'm sorry, I missed that. I was putting a shirt over my head and I had
no.
to take my earphones off.
Those who are dominant on one side actually have an advantage because then they don't feel all the chaos as much because it's just
Oh.
like their responses are going to be a lot more consistent.
Firm and stuff, huh?
Yeah,
Right.
because it's just immediately it's what's dominant, that's what's going to control the whole situation. But when you got the both, then there's no dominance, therefore it's like you feel like it's a tug of war,
Mm-hmm.
you
You
know.
are you so are you're a musician, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Do
you're
you,
righty.
that's like yeah, that's right, brain. Are you into math or what were you good at in school?
I dropped out in junior high. But I was good at math. I went back to college later. I was, I was in all the project potential thingies, so I was good at stuff. I was good at stuff, you guys.
Oh, it doesn't mean you're not good
You
at
know,
stuff.
it's not a judgmental thing. I'm not trying to make you feel bad,
No.
right?
I was just
I'm just
kidding. I'm just
I
kidding.
know you're making me laugh. I'm good too. Don't leave me out. I have
I'm
value.
smart. I'm smart, damn it.
Doggone it, I'm good enough.
I am
And
good enough.
people like me.
And people like
Yes, I can tell
Oh,
people would like you, Seller.
I think you're mostly right brain oriented, Stellar. And
yeah,
it's not a good or a bad thing, it's just different.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right brain's like more the creative outlets versus left brain is very logical, very structure,
Oh, yeah, I'm not
And
that.
very
and
type A.
I think Holly's
Yeah.
both too, because Holly's good at poetry. Oh my god, her poetry is amazing.
Thank you.
Oh yeah,
You
I'm
are
still thinking
Holly.
about yeah, it's so beautiful. It's like I don't know why she doesn't do it more. You know, that
I
poetry
missed a
is so
poem.
oh man, you gotta read it, Holly. It was so good.
Okay.
Like
Well, not right now, but I will.
okay.
I'll put it
All right.
up on the community tab so you guys can read it yourself. How's that?
Okay. That sounds good.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're welcome. No problem. So.
It was
I
like
just have to find the
so
community tab.
deep but beautiful and it had like just she had like a mastery of language like that like where how words flow together. I don't know, it's hard to put in you know, it's like a poem that has this kind of ethereal qualities hard to put in words,
Yeah,
ironically. Yeah.
like writing a song.
Yeah, very similar, I think. Eh,
Poems are just songs to, or songs are just poems to
Mm-hmm.
music.
yeah.
I got that backwards, didn't I, for a second?
Oh, that's what reminds me of like of Psalms too. Like, you know, how those are
Thank
music
you.
and stuff.
Yep. That's the most incredible thing about Psalms is every single one of them was put to music. Have you guys ever heard of the group called Sons of Korah?
No, I have not.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness. It's amazing. So they take the Psalms and they sing them in the historical Davidic way.
Oh, trippy.
It
I want to
is,
hear that.
and it's like it's the Psalms. It's like there's no they don't take any um it's not like they take a psalm and then they write a song with that like theme. No, they sing
Uh-huh.
it word for word.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That
Huh.
does
it's
sound cool.
In Hebrew or they
amazing.
read it in English or whatever the
It's
language.
English. The
Oh,
guy is he New Zealand? He's I think he's from New Zealand. Might be Australia, but there we go again. I can't tell which is which. But yeah, he's from over there somewhere. And so when he sings, they just sound really cool, but they play uh like the instrumentation the way the songs sound, all of that. They're trying to get it as original sounding as they can.
Oh, trippy. So they might
To
study
what?
that music style, I guess, from back then.
Hmm. Yeah, it's amazing, really amazing. They're one of my favorite groups.
You know, and what's
Sounds
funny? You know
awesome.
what's funny about this subject is that like the video, the stream I was supposed to do tonight, but I had to bail on it because someone didn't show up. But it was like it was supposed to be about water and frequencies and music ties into all that. You know, because we were talking about like before how
Oh, semantics, right?
semantics too. Well, sure. Like when it comes to the words, absolutely. Yeah, that's an interesting thought in itself. Like the like the meanings or the fine tuned definitions of words and whatnot. That's because I guess words can have multiple meanings depending on how they're used and
Oh
whatnot,
yeah,
right? Like the
like the
context.
English, I think is the most confusing language because we do have so many definitions to a single word.
Hmm. Yeah, and it
You know?
changes. 'Cause like for example, you take a shot of whiskey or something that might have something to do with like an actual shot, like a bang or something, you know. But but through time, it changes the meaning or the definition or how you use the word, I guess. Or you can say something like, um, you can take a noun in English, and it might not be exactly what's considered official, but the rules change over time because language is organic. So, like, if you could say like, I had to truck to the store or something, then it becomes a verb versus a noun. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yep.
Depending on how we use it. You know,
I have heard that English is the hardest language to learn.
it's
And
complicated, I
it's
think.
no wonder because it's like when you look at, just for example, if you take a like an exhaustive concordance, right? And you look up a word in English, you'll see, like as you look it up, you'll see all the different passages that it's in, but then over like on the margin, it'll tell you the Strong's concordance number to that word in its original language, whether it be Hebrew or Greek. And
Uh
there's like multiple numbers because
huh.
there's so many different words to explain our one word in
Uh
these
huh.
languages, and it's like no wonder we're so confusing.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Because and a lot of it comes from different origins because English is really kind of a
It's a melting
it's
pot.
it is, yeah. It's like a little bit of German and or French, Latin, Greek, you know,
Yep.
and all other stuff. Just kind of, it's like a big pot of gumbo,
Yep. It
right?
is totally. I mean, everything pretty much kind of piggybacks on, at least our language piggybacks on the Latin,
Hmm. Yeah, yeah,
which is
yeah.
funny because Latin, it's an obsolete language,
Uh huh.
but it's the most critical language to learn because science is Latin.
Yeah, yeah. A
It's
lot of it is for sure.
Yeah, it's like scientific names and all of that. They're all Latin based.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. It has a lot of applications for it for sure.
Yeah, and then you throw Greek in there too because so much of science, especially math deals a lot with Greek.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me, for breaking in. I have to go. Good night, everyone. And
God bless.
if I don't talk tomorrow,
Blessings,
go
Wolf.
ahead.
Blessings,
Yes, thank
Addie.
you.
Bye, Wolf.
We love you.
Hi,
Or, I'm
Wolf. I
sorry,
love
Wolf. I'm
you.
sorry, Wolf. I
Have a
love
No
good
you.
problem.
night.
Love you all. And Addie says hi. And we'll
Oh, Brian's here.
Hi,
have a
Addie.
great Christmas. Hi, Brian Griffin. Okay, got to go. Later, everyone. Love
Bye.
you
Love
guys.
See you.
you, Wolf.
Bye. Have a good
Bye.
Bye.
night.
Love you.
I hate messing up people's names. That's because I'm tired. So
How
No.
long have you been streaming?
no, I wanted to stream like a marathon and go like 10 hours today, but I ended up showing many hours late. No, it's just I very seldom ever see past like 7 or 8 o'clock, and it's
Yeah.
9:30. So I want to stay up late. I want to be a night owl again. I'd like my sleeping schedule to be changed around because like I used to join you guys when Peanut would have live streams.
I know. I miss that.
Me too. So I want to stay awake later at night so I can get back to doing that. I don't like to fall
Yeah.
asleep so early.
Don't worry. We'll call you up at 3 a.m. and get you up.
Sounds
like-
good.
Well, that's part of the problem. He's up at like 4 and 5.
Right?
Why is going to bed so early?
Yeah, I didn't sleep last night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's
you have
okay.
insomnia? Why? Bad dreams? What happened?
Oh, just many attacks have been happening lately, but I don't know if we seem to be having a fun time show, so I don't know if we want to talk about.
Oh, why not? As
Dream
long as
attack.
you're not gonna, I don't want you to like talk about something you're uncomfortable with. You know, it's up to
No,
Holly though.
just yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
You know, as the
Just-
veil's thinning. Also, go. Sorry, Seller.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying, like we were running out like a while ago, and Robin saw a ghost car, which I didn't even know that was a thing, right? But have you ever heard of
Wow.
that? You know what that is? You guys
Yeah.
heard of that? Before?
No. What is that?
I'm learning about this stuff too, Procession. It's like, I guess there's a theory that there's timelines that kind of like interact or something. And so sometimes you can get a glimpse of like something from the past or future or whatever as it comes over through this timeline, if you believe in that sort of thing. I'm not saying it is left or right. I'm just saying this with the theories. And then so you could get a glimpse of someone or something coming through that it's actually not, like a blurred timeline or something.
I believe in that.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe her. So,
Interesting.
yeah, it's trip. So I didn't even know that. Oh, and the other thing is like,
I've heard it before, but I haven't seen it.
yeah, I haven't seen one either. But Dan, but I have seen stuff happen. I know most of us probably have, probably everyone's had experiences with like the sleep paralysis thing that comes in and like steps on people's chests or whatever the thing is, right?
I have actually never experienced that one.
Hang on real quick. I gotta put a charge on my phone.
Oh, you're missing out on the party procession then.
Yeah, I haven't actually experienced. Like, I've had it in the daytime where I feel like something's choking me.
Whoa.
But and I'll be out and about doing stuff, and then all of a sudden it feels like something's like constricting my throat and trying to choke me. But as far as sleep paralysis goes, I haven't had that.
Oh, good. Well, that's a good thing. What about
Yeah,
this? Have
great.
you ever seen stuff move, or like? And there's not a right or wrong answer. It's not like it's like a litmus test. Just curious because I would rather not have seen any of those things. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? But like,
No, I see more like the stuff that I've just see straight into the spiritual realm, and that freaks me out enough when I was a kid.
oh, okay, I can't do that. I can't like see
Yeah,
straight
they
into things like
didn't
that.
need to like move stuff around me because I already saw them. So they
Oh,
yeah, there's no need. But they have definitely like stolen things, taken things from me, and I've had to demand that they return them, and sure enough, there they were. I've had a lot of crazy stuff.
whoa. Have you ever had that, Holly, where something gets seller? You have had that where they take something from you?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
honey, I'm sorry about that.
That's a pretty big thing.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
So
I
they
don't
left
think
all the other things they left behind and just took you. Right?
Right.
Like, I'd rather it be the car keys or something, So,
Exactly.
That's typically what it was too, was car keys.
oh really? Oh. You know what?
That's
That's
funny.
like I wonder if that's related to like stories of fairies and stuff like that where they are mischievous and they're probably like all that other worldly stuff might be related somehow. They have people probably have different words for what the experience is, maybe.
Well, and that's the thing, is that so much of mythology is actually based on just truth in the sense of things that are real in the spiritual realm.
Yeah.
Because when you look at Greek mythology, they're just applying different names and stuff to what actually happened, you know, in Genesis with
Oh
the
yeah, I agree.
creation
Yeah.
and, you know, the Watchers or the sons of God that came down and creating the Nephilim. I mean, that's how Greek mythology is.
Yep, yep, and then it ties in other myths too, like across the world. I
Yeah,
was,
because everything is like, which is why there's similarities in the in all of the
what the heck are
ancient
you eating?
texts.
All right, who's got the potato chips?
You
That's
do.
No, it's not me. I'm not
Howard
eating
was
potato
munching on
chips.
something.
I was putting something away in my car. I'm trying on clothes that I bought earlier to see if I want to return them. Actually, I didn't buy them. An altar bought them, and they're not really my style, so I have to return them.
Oh, okay, right on. Well, what did you buy?
Like a 20-year-old or 16-year-old clothes. I bought like a schoolgirl skirt. I'm 40 years old.
Oh my goodness.
Right on. Well, what's wrong with that? Wear the
Little
schoolgirl outfit.
inappropriate.
Like what? Like Britney Spears style or something?
No, not that bad. I didn't go that bad. It's not that short. It just it literally looks like the skirt that I would have had to wear if I went to the Catholic private school that my
Oh,
parents
is it
wanted
one of
me
those like
to.
pleated ones?
Yeah, it's
Actually, I kind of like
blue.
that idea. You know, why would you return it?
Peanut. Keep it. Send me a picture.
Let's not be too hasty in this whole decision. Right?
Funny tonight, Peanut.
I'm just trying to be helpful. That's all. Right?
Thank you.
My gosh, what would you guys do without me? Here to support you.
You lost.
It's completely lost. Yeah.
Yep.
See, Procession, I'm like nice like that. Always here to lend a helping hand.
I can
And
tell.
right? My work is never
Yes.
done.
Why did you have to cancel your stream? I'm glad that you did because now that you can be on Holly's, but
yeah, right. So this works out well too.
yeah,
This is even better actually, you know. But
I think so.
yeah, I miss this. You know, honestly, Holly, I miss you. Right?
I miss you too. It's been a while.
But
Aw.
it was because I was doing with somebody else, and I don't want to say too much, but they had something that happened last week, so it was just been really insensitive to keep going on, and then now it's Christmas Eve, and so you know they're doing stuff with their family, so I can't do it now. That's why.
Oh, it is Christmas
Yeah,
Eve.
I know, right? Bah humbug. Just
Hmm.
kidding. Exactly. Well, so like we're like the ghosts of Christmas past, Christmas future, and Christmas now.
I'll be a ghost.
Okay, I'll be Ebenezer Scrooge. You got the hat for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
You have the hat?
Right. See, like at the top hat, like Ebenezer Scrooge, like
I
you know,
didn't
hey,
know you had
seller,
that.
go buy that turkey in the window, or something. That brings us back to the British accent again, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
Pip pip, hey Pip, good show.
Pip pip.
Pip pip,
Retro.
Cheerio.
right there, cheerio.
Cheerio.
Tally ho, I say, tally ho,
Quite right.
Oh, the tally ho. Tally ho.
tally ho.
Oh my goodness, I'm seeing hunting dogs and horses.
So
All
was
right.
I.
Release the hounds.
Release the hounds.
It was like a Robin Hood cartoon or something I was seeing.
Yes, and like
Robin.
Poppins.
Oh, you mean like from Disney?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mary Poppins? Oh yeah, you're right, Mary Poppins. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that in so long. Mary Poppins.
I know, like I haven't, because I started. Oh gosh, what was it? 2014, I think, is when I boycotted Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Smart.
No, go ahead, Peanut.
All right. I was thinking about since we were talking about mythology. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Probably haven't seen this movie, but like it's a kids movie about like this Hawaiian girl or something or Polynesian something.
Oh,
And
Milan or not Milan?
I keep wanting to
Yeah,
say Milan too. What's it called? It's something I forget. But I keep wanting to say
it's
Milan. It's
like
not
that.
Milan. Yeah, it's like that,
But
but it's Hawaiian or something.
Moana.
Moa,
Moana, is that what's
Moana. Thank
Moana?
you.
Oh yeah, kind of. Maybe that's why we keep calling it like Mulan. Moana, yeah. So Moana, she was hanging out with Maui, right? I didn't know Maui was a
Right.
deity till I watched that cartoon, and then
I
but
haven't
what's it?
seen it.
Um,
Go, go
yeah,
on.
it's not.
Sorry.
It's interesting because you know what's interesting about it? It's like it's also if you're into the mud flood fossil thing, whatever it is, right? It shows that this like Hawaiian deity thing, like she's a woman and she like lies down on a rock and she becomes the rock. It's sort of like
Oh, right.
you ever seen that stuff where like people think rocks are parts of giants and stuff.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it
Yes.
references that, right? And then the other thing is about it is that the character Maui is like a trickster character or something like that, and that character you can see in different mythologies. It's the same character, like
Mhm.
Loki or something, you know. So it's kind of that to me was intriguing. Or it could be like Prometheus. He was like the one that like took the fire, and then there's a lot of Luciferians who identify with Prometheus or whatever. You know, they think Lucifer's like Prometheus in a way, and it's very Luciferian, but I also thought it was interesting because it's like what Procession was talking about earlier, how a lot of these mythologies, I think what you're saying, is have these similar themes and characters that just keep popping up throughout the whole world. So that kind of leads
Mm-hmm.
credence to the fact that they're Nephilim, whatever, back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I completely
You're
agree with
definitely
you. And
right.
it is interesting, especially when you're watching Disney movies, how much all of that in there. I mean, have you
Mhm.
ever seen the eye doctor chart of
With Donald Duck thing?
what, yeah, he's a duck in
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Donald Duck
Scrooge McDuck,
show.
right? Or is that
What'd
his
you
name or
say?
something? Oh, I call him Scrooge. I don't know. It's like it's not Donald Duck, but it's like his uncle or something, his nephew. The like.
It's his uncle or something like that, and he's got that really heavy German accent.
Oh, I thought it was Scottish or something, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and he's like he's the doctor guy,
yeah.
and
Oh,
he's
yeah,
got
you're right.
that
He has a
eye
German
chart.
accent sometimes. Yep.
Yeah, Scrooge is different
Yeah.
than this guy.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
but like on his eye chart, it says ask the Illuminati.
Yeah, I knew that's what you're going to reference. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty blatant,
I
huh?
was like, what? And Donald Duck was my favorite when I was a kid.
Aw.
Yeah, I
My
like Donald Duck
absolute
too.
favorite, and I was like, I can't even watch that anymore either. Oh my god.
Oh, DuckTales. Yeah. Lincoln.
Yeah, my dad could do a really good Donald Duck.
I can do a really
Mine
bad one.
too.
You want to hear?
Too. Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
hear
go
it.
for it.
Or something.
That's not bad.
That's
Yeah,
not
I
bad
can't
at
say anything.
all.
I can't say any words
Whenever
with
my
it
dad would, whenever he would sneeze, he would do the of the Donald Duck.
though. Aw,
It used to.
he sounded like he
Yeah,
was fun.
that
Holly,
was
why
his
are you so
fun.
quiet?
I'm dozing off.
She's
in the
about to
background.
pass out.
You're gonna fall asleep. Just let us ramble on.
Right, yeah. No, I was actually eating some popcorn, but now that I'm finished with that, yeah, should I doze off? I'm just going to let you ramble on.
Aw, don't leave
Well,
us hanging out
I'm
here,
telling
Holly.
you,
I'm kidding.
All right.
No, I was actually eating popcorn. That's why I was so quiet. I'm sorry. It was smart food.
Oh,
Right.
that's my favorite.
I know. I like smart food.
The white cheddar one.
Uh-huh.
I've never tried those.
If you were here. Oh, they're good.
They're so good.
I have not
is
tried.
it the
I don't
good
know.
kind or is it the kind that like sticks in your teeth? You get like those
No.
like kernels in your teeth, you know?
Yeah.
And then you like can't get it because it like sections in there. Sorry, I'm getting like really graphic. But
That's exactly what's happening to me right now, yes.
oh no, that's the worst. That's why I like Pirates Beauty because or is it Pirates Beauty or no?
Huh?
There's another one where it's like puffed up instead of and there's no kernels.
Oh, that's like, what is it? Cheetos? No. Cheetos puff corn.
Cheese
I don't know.
puffs? Cheesy poofs.
No.
I
No, there's
like
a-
cheesy poos. You like cheesy.
Poofs.
There's a popsicle that makes that, and it comes in like caramel and stuff. Good.
Caramel corn. That's pretty good. Oh,
Yeah.
you know
Have
we
you
tried
ever had kettle corn?
pedo
Yeah.
corn. What? That does not sound good.
Kettle
Oh,
corn.
Kettle
pedo.
corn.
Oh, I thought you said something
What do
else.
you think I said?
I thought you said pedo corn. I was like,
No,
what?
no.
I'm like, no thanks.
Kettle.
Yeah, that'll be a no.
That would be
Kettle.
a
Geppetto
major
corn, like from
negatory.
Pinocchio. Right.
No, kettle corn. Kettle corn is
Kettle corn.
amazing.
Oh, kettle corn. All right.
Yeah,
Now,
I've
what's
had
that like?
at a fair.
It's the perfect combination of salty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
What's in it?
I don't have any idea.
A whole kettle.
I don't know
something.
how they make it, but you know, most of people make it in a kettle. That's why it's called kettle corn. And I don't know what they stick in it, but man, is it amazing!
Yeah, I don't
Our
really
farmers
know
markets around here always have fresh kettle corn.
I want to try it.
Oh, it's awesome!
Hey,
Next
have
spring,
you got?
go to the farmers market. They might have some.
Yeah, I'll definitely try it. Is it kind of like where they have like the corn that's like been barbecued or something in the tinfoil? You guys ever had that?
I know what you're talking
That's
about.
just
Yeah.
that's just corn
That's
on top,
good.
right?
Right. Oh yeah, that's good too, huh, honey?
Mhm.
Yeah,
With
that's
that,
it.
what is it? The Old Bay spice they put on top. You should never mind.
Lincoln, you grew up.
Yeah,
on
yeah. It's like some
cracked
red cayenne pepper or something on top,
Yeah,
right?
it's Old
Yeah.
Bay. Yeah, or Chesapeake.
Oh yeah, see,
Bay
no,
spices,
I would never
but
do that.
Yeah, like the
Yeah, that's
stuff when you go to like a crab shack and they just dump it on the table and there'll be those corns in there.
A
You guys have
chicken.
no
Why
idea
not?
what I'm talking about. No?
Say it
I
again.
don't.
Sorry.
Like if you go to a crab shack like in Baltimore, Maryland,
Uh-huh.
and they just like dump the thing on the table and there'll be like the corn and the crab and everything and just smacking it.
Just
You guys
smacking
never
it.
done that?
No, it sounds
I've been
delicious
to a
though.
crab shack in San Diego, but they just had the crab. I didn't even eat it.
Yeah, I actually like crab. I would totally eat that. That sounds amazing, Solar.
I didn't know you. So you're down in San Diego, so it's all West Coast except Holly's East Coast.
Yeah, but Procession doesn't live in San
Oh,
Diego. She used to. Now she's like
Oh,
I
Corner-
was in San Diego. Yeah, I know.
She's
I'm
like
north now.
by Canada somewhere, like probably like Montana or Idaho or somewhere in that region.
right on.
Yeah,
Vicinity,
sounds cool.
yeah.
I'm a San Diegon.
Yeah, San Diego's beautiful. We were talking about that, but there's issues there too. Like the traffic is bad, right?
Mhm.
Prices are
Yes.
high, and tell me what you think. We were talking about this earlier, Stellar, because you know how like you go through somewhere like Santa Monica or whatever, and like or Malibu, and everyone's got like crazy money there, right? And then it is that kind of region at SoCal can be very judgmental. Like everything's can be very materialistic and judgmental about like status checking how much money someone has or what clothes they're wearing. Is that the case there or not? What do you think?
Well, I don't I've lived in Marina Del Rey before, and yeah, it's super like that there. But I
Yeah,
mean,
Monterey
if you
is too.
drive 10 minutes down the road, you're in Inglewood. So
Oh, that's true. That's like a wholly different thing. That's like ghetto or something, right? Like if you go to, no offense, it's just is what it is.
they've
So,
gentrified it a bit, but
yeah, you're right. It's definitely
yeah,
multi-layered. It's like East LA versus something else or whatever.
right. Like West Hollywood is
right.
just like a bunch of junkies. No
Yeah,
offense,
Right.
junkies.
And then you start
Ex-junkie
venturing into
here.
like the valley and stuff. And
But
Yeah.
you know what? What's interesting about you're right, the valley too. And then is because if you're in one of the better areas, it's gonna be like it's more like what I think I'm saying. Is that accurate?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
if you're
It's just
living in those areas, like I said, like Marina Del Rey or
Yeah,
Or
La Jolla down there.
that's where I was born.
You were born in La Jolla,
Really?
really?
Yeah.
Aw,
Oh wow.
La
but it's
Jala.
beautiful. But it's beautiful though. I mean, and
Yeah.
and it's not like everybody
Okay.
there is a certain way. I mean, it's not like everyone's fit some stereotype. But I'm just saying there's a general vibe there like that. And you're right, and that's part of what it is though, because you got like somewhere like Inglewood or Compton or whatever, which is changing. But like, if you compare, that's why if you're from somewhere different, everything's so expensive there. I know
Yeah.
that's a vibe I
Mhm.
got from like it's from anywhere from like Santa Monica up to, which I love Santa Monica by the way, but it's still it has that vibe there, all the way up
Mhm.
to like it's not like you can't meet cool people on the beach there or whatever, but like it is what it is, or all the way up to Monterey. San Francisco's really bad. I was in there.
Santa Barbara's pretty bad too.
It can be,
Yeah.
yeah, for they're stuck up and
Yeah.
you
Ocean
don't
Beach
belong here.
used to be awesome, and now
It
it's
did,
just a,
didn't it?
yeah, it's just a
OB was amazing.
total.
Like I
Ugh.
lived in PB for a long time.
Oh,
Oh, Pebble Beach. Oh, by
cool.
Monterey.
No,
No,
Pacific Beach. Sorry.
Pacific Beach.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
she meant like Pebble or some Pebble or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Pebble
I
Beach,
think
that's
that's
up
in
north
Florida.
near Monterey.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Pebble Grove, or
But
I forget
yeah,
what it's called.
Pacific Beach, like there's PB and OB, that's what it's called down in San Diego. And so you
Okay.
have
Yeah.
Pacific Beach and Ocean Beach. And those
Ocean
two
Beach is like
were
right
probably,
below.
they were like the
Sorry, go
more
ahead.
down to earth areas.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, they were chill.
they were super chill. Like OB had the really cool dog beach
Yeah.
that I loved. My favorite place, though, I have to say, which is probably the most hoity-toity of it all, is
The oyster
Coronado,
bar. Oh,
Coronado Island.
yeah. Coronado's
I
cool.
love that place. You know that hotel, the Hotel del Coronado.
Yeah.
That hotel was in a movie
Mhm.
with Marilyn Monroe. Some Like It Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I love
That
that place.
hotel's super old and just gorgeous.
It is amazing. They ruined it when they did the add-ons, but and then they
Yeah.
changed all the rooms around, which was ridiculous because they made them more modern. And it's like, no,
I
this is
know,
supposed
right?
to be
Why would they do that?
historical.
Oh, that makes me sad. I haven't seen it. I haven't gone down there.
Yeah,
to look.
it's really depressing because it was so amazing. When I was in college, I used to go there all the time. That's where I did most of my homework.
That's a
Is
good
I would
place
just
to
go and sit in the hotel, do all my homework. Yeah, I like lived there when I actually lived in San Diego.
Have you guys ever been to like? I guess there's some hotel that Jim Morrison used to stay at all the time or something.
What was that like in LA?
The
I
Cortez.
don't know. I like Robin told me about it. I don't know where it is, but like I guess it's somewhere that people like to stay in his room and they write on the walls there or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they'll leave graffiti everywhere saying "I was here" or something. For
Weird. Oh, I don't know where that is.
yeah. Or what about this? What about like is it the Queen Mary, the big boat that's out there?
Oh
You guys,
yeah, Queen Mary's First Goose.
yeah. If you guys ever been on that?
Yeah, yeah.
I've
to
never
both
been
of
on
them.
it.
It's really eerie, I have to say.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Did you feel like it was eerie walking around on the Queen Mary?
Yeah, for sure.
It was like, I don't know. I got creeped out.
Well, what's so
Yeah.
eerie about it?
I don't know. It felt really eerie.
It's
like you feel a
super
vibe or something?
old, and it's you just get that sort of like ghosty vibe there.
Yeah, it felt like there were definitely spirit beings that owned that ship, and I felt like I was
Yeah.
walking on enemy territory.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You
Yeah.
definitely want to have all your armor on when you
For
go there.
sure.
For that, huh? Yeah.
You know, especially
Well,
when you're walking
you always.
through like the
Yeah, true that.
stairwells and stuff. It was just, I don't know. It was really creepy.
Yeah.
Sounds
And I was
creepy.
a kid when I went on that thing.
Well, you guys are
That would be
probably
scary.
yeah, it would be. You didn't even did you know about the stories before you went on there, or you just went
No.
on? Okay, so you
No, I
it
was
was
super
no
excited. I thought
preconceived.
it was just going to be like awesome. And then I
Huh?
get on there and I'm like, why? Oh my gosh, what is going on? It definitely hit me by surprise.
I still don't know the stories. What are the stories?
I don't
I
either.
don't. Yeah, how to get so haunted, huh? Like I don't know. Like what could possibly? It's a cruise ship. How is someone gonna get
Oh,
mad
I
on a
thought
cruise
you
ship?
had stories about it.
No,
Yeah, I
I've
thought you
just
knew something that we didn't know.
no,
Yeah.
no. Well, I can pretend I can make it up now. There's a very horrible peanut accident that happened there, right? It involved circus elephants, and it was just tragic. Like all these
Circus peanuts
elephants,
everywhere.
right? Exactly. It was horrible. It's a
They
very
made us
tragic.
eat them.
Right? Exactly. Right? You know the horrible peanut incident of 1902. Like you guys missed that, man.
It's the Mandela effect.
Right?
Mandela effect.
I'm surprised you guys haven't heard about that. Man, I gotta teach you guys everything. Damn. Like, open up a book for Christ's sake. Just kidding. No, I don't know. I just heard there's ghosts on there. I don't know anything more than that.
Yeah, see,
You
I
know.
had never heard that before. I just thought we were going on this incredible ship that was going to be like, similar to the Titanic. And because I love things of antiquity, I think that their craftsmanship and all of that has always been so fascinating.
Oh, me
So I
too.
was super excited. It's like I always felt like I was born in the wrong era.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and so that stuff was always just very intriguing for me. And so, but then when I walked on there, I felt like I hit a brick wall and I had like thousands of eyes on me.
Yeah.
It was really just eerie.
Creep
Yeah, it was. Seeing the
nation for
spruce
sure.
goose was similar too. Do you know what that is?
I
You
know.
know what
Yeah,
the
it's a big
spruce goose
airplane.
is? Yeah,
Oh, right.
that fighter plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I felt the same way around there too, and I was like, why is this so creepy?
Well, that I didn't know about. I know what the spruce goose is, but I just never realized it was haunted. So that's interesting, you guys. Lincoln and procession. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really,
What?
really creepy. Oh my gosh, Brian, yes.
What is
I know what
that?
you're talking about with the Space Needle. I
I don't
can't.
know. Sorry.
Yeah, Brian's talking about how the Space Needle has a glass panel that you can stand on and look down. And at the top of the Space Needle, it's really freaky.
That's awesome.
Jumping up and down and scaring the guard. I would be
Mhm.
freaked out to jump up and down. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Right.
I'm like
Right.
grabbing onto everything around me. No. Yeah,
You've
but
gone to
I've
the
been at the top of that.
Hancock. Oh, sorry.
When you're up all the way at the top and you're eating at the restaurant, then you're spinning. The whole entire restaurant turns all the way
Space
around.
Needle?
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to go there. I've never been there.
constantly moving. I don't know. I can't go to Seattle anymore. It's
Why?
just way too far gone.
Oh yeah, it hurts really bad.
It's so bad. It just the last time I was there, it was so oppressive. I had to get out fast. There's just certain areas that I can't even go to anymore. It's weird.
It's like the way people are brainwashed there or something, huh? Or like maybe they do witchcraft there or something. I don't know. Like
There's
something.
Yeah, there's some severe principalities that have definitely taken over the land in many areas. Of course, they've done it down in the LA area, but Seattle, Portland, New York, like the really big cities and stuff, and it's it's crazy how blatant they've become and how overt everything is now around there. And the amount of people, I can say this about Seattle because this is what I have the most experience with now, but people walking around down at the wharf down there,
Mm-hmm.
um, th- the whole entire street is just littered with people that are just laying on the sidewalk, and they're all drugged out. You can see all of the markings on their arms from all the needles, and they're just like sleeping there, or they're having fits there. So you can't even like take your family anymore.
That's so sad.
It is so, it's really tragic. And so for me, it's just, I just feel all of the spiritual darkness
Mhm.
Yeah.
running wild and rampant, that, and they really love to like taunt me when I'm in a situation like that, because it's their ground, you know. I'm a foreigner, and
Claim it back for the Lord.
yeah, they just want to run me out of
I
town.
don't know why I said it like that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Claim it back for the Lord.
It's only because
Really weird. I apologize.
You're right. You will be avenged.
yeah, it would definitely take a mighty act, that's for sure.
I know it sounded like some dark like thing or something, huh? Like oh, what he asked what your guys' favorite place, TI News. Where's your favorite place to go, Holly?
To sleep.
To sleep.
Oh,
No.
are
Sleep
we
is for the
keeping you
weak.
awake, Holly?
What? No, I'm like, I'm totally fine. I'm awake. That was the first thing off the top of my head was to go to sleep.
Good
You
man.
know, we're having a bad conversation when you're like, God, how much longer
I
I have to
know.
listen to these people?
I
Man.
know. I'm just thinking
I
about
know,
sleep.
huh?
When are they gonna shut the hell up? My God, they keep yapping. I'm kidding.
I wish I started earlier today, so I'm sorry it took so long. But no,
Oh.
I don't want anybody to shut up. Keep talking.
Oh, we should let you go then if you're gonna go
No,
to sleep.
stay. No, I'm not going to sleep.
Actually, I like sleep
It
too.
said the favorite place to go. It didn't say that I was gonna go. That was.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, but if you are, don't be shy. Just let us know because I don't want to keep you up.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not going to sleep. No.
Okay.
Stay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
so besides sleeping, Holly, where's your favorite? Where is the place that you want to go to the most?
So, geez, vacation.
Yeah.
No, I don't have too many answers. I'll stick with vacation because I don't know where to go. Like, I wouldn't know where to go. I'd have to pick out a new spot. So, I don't know.
Well, let's make a list for you and pick one.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, what about? I'm just gonna make a list. If guys throw in ideas too, if you.
I'll take Costa Rica for 100.
Costa Rica, that would be pretty cool.
Oh, you want tropical, huh?
Yeah, we'll go with Costa Rica.
I'd be a blast.
Yes.
Yep. All nice tropical beaches and got the hammock and nice little beach hut, right? Yeah, that
I
sounds
miss
amazing.
Hawaii.
Hawaii, I love Hawaii. Oh my God, I would be there in a heartbeat. Hawaii is so freaking awesome. Yeah, I think that's where I would go to. Hawaii. I've been there before. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I would definitely go back to Hawaii.
I think I'm the dissenter.
Where are you gonna go?
It's kind of a toss-up between either Scotland, Ireland, like an English countryside, or France, something like that.
Oh yeah, that'd be
That'd be
cool.
nice.
Yeah, that's nice too, for sure. Yeah, I've been there.
I want to go see all of like the history, the historical buildings, historical castles.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll probably get taunted, but I still want to go.
Yeah, have you ever been there before?
No, never.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
man, you'd love it because there's you could you could see something from Stonehenge or something like from Stone Age stuff, and then down the block there's like a Victorian house, and then there's a castle down the street, and then go try further in London there's like a big modern wheel thing, and it's like there's like it's like archaeologically like open layers of history there going back. You know,
Right.
yeah.
That's
So
Be right
totally
back. I'm
why I
gonna
want to
get
go.
some water.
You
you
know,
can't get water. What are you
like,
doing?
to, like Israel and
Just kidding.
going everywhere that Jesus went.
You know what's funny? I was going to mention that too, Holly. What about Israel? Would you go there, or would you
Yes.
rather the
Definitely.
or the?
And Green, welcome. Who are you, Green?
It's Green Soul from Jersey. How you doing?
Green, it's great
Oh,
to
hey.
see you. Welcome, welcome. I didn't mean to be rude. I
Green.
thought it was you.
Hey, Green.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Cool.
Green,
Where'd you go,
Awesome.
Green?
very white.
What happened?
Where would you go? Where's your holiday adventure go to?
I would go to Iceland.
Ooh.
I heard
Iceland.
Iceland's pretty cool too, like with the hot springs and stuff.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I want to do. I just want
Yeah.
to look at the northern lights and go to the hot springs and just relax.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Wow.
For sure.
I want to see the Northern Lights too. Yeah.
I know, me too. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
We
Yeah.
actually were able to see it a little bit last year up here. It was pretty amazing.
That would be cool.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
definitely not what you get to see over in Alaska, but or obviously in Iceland too.
I heard in Michigan they could see it one year too. Like that the year of where the big cold winds came down from the Arctic or something.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I forget what it was called, but like yeah, I guess is that the year you saw it during that cold?
I think that is the year that we were able to see it here too. It's like we can get it every once in a while. Because we're so close to Canada. And so we can get like a little bit here and there, but it's definitely not like what you get to see over in like Alaska where the entire sky lights up.
Mm-hmm. Or like what Green say, Iceland's pretty far north too.
Yeah, or
so
in
yeah.
Iceland. Right.
I know. Wouldn't that be cool? I totally dig that, especially like kicking in some like outdoor natural. Although I wonder if it smells like sulfur or something. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that I don't know. I hope it doesn't smell so strong where it's just unbearable. So, but
Yeah.
I doubt it. I've never heard anything like that.
yeah, I've
I
never heard
haven't
anything
heard
either.
anything about sulfur. Is it from sulfur?
Well, it's like it's volcanic. So like if you're like I've heard it. I've never been there, so I don't know. But like if you've I've heard that people have gone to like Yellowstone, that the smell of sulfur is everywhere.
Oh,
Although
yes, Yellowstone is
Yeah.
everywhere because it's coming up from yeah, Yellowstone is, oh my gosh, it's very pungent.
yeah, and I've heard other hot spring areas are like that. So that's why it's kind
Hot
of
springs,
maybe.
yes. All the hot springs will smell like sulfur.
Well, that's what we're talking about though. But it's in Iceland, so
Oh, I'm
maybe
sorry. I thought Northern Lights smell like sulfur.
No, I wanted to do both. I wanted to watch the Northern Lights and be on the spring at the same time.
Oh heck yeah! That'd be
So,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, I see what you're
I'm
saying.
planning
I'm
this.
sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah, that'd be heck.
it's-
Man, that'd be so tight. Kicking back, with a couple, with some close friends or just with the person you love, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I could handle the cold pretty well because I could handle like today it's like 33 and I could just wear like a light sweater. I'll be fine.
Seriously, Green,
Yeah.
33 degrees.
Well,
You're
that's
out-
how it is up here.
Yeah, well,
Here-
I'm not wearing a jacket. you know.
I'm kidding. That's
Yeah.
like that's Illuminati weather right there. 33 degrees.
Yeah,
Honestly,
33
that's
degrees. Oh yes, 33. That's right.
yeah, exactly.
I have to be very specific with my number.
yeah, exactly.
Oh no, that's right.
It was 33.572 degrees at exactly 11.527 o'clock.
You know what it is because my car has the temperature from the outside, and I just go by that gauge, and that's the last thing I saw was 33 degrees.
Yeah, I was making fun of it. It was like a.
but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It was cold today.
Yeah, it was cold
We
here
were
too.
actually warmer today. We were about 34, I think. And
1 degree, seriously, 1 degree
Yeah.
more.
You feel it.
Well, that's like
You felt that
warm
degree.
for
Right.
Next
My,
week we're
I
gonna
could
make
all
it 6.
I will call your degree and raise you by 1 degree. Here is
I got
35
35.
degrees, bitches.
Yeah,
Well, I wasn't even like
See,
thinking
you
of
like
you
me
in
now,
an audience.
35. So I guys
like
got you
awesome.
all beat by 1 degree. But not 6
Yep.
like Kevin Bacon. Not going that far up, but you know.
No. No, but
No,
we finally
never.
did get some more snow, so I'm excited.
Woohoo.
Yeah. But I have to say, like, when it's in California, 50 degrees is freezing. Up here, you can be in 19 degrees and not be as cold as you are in California. It's very strange because it's so dry.
Oh, interesting.
It's been
If
raining
there's
for
no
like
wind, like if
3
you're standing
days
in the
here.
sun and there's no wind, then you won't hardly notice it if it's 30 degrees. You'll feel hot. It's like what Green just said. You could be running around in a t-shirt, and people do. It's really funny.
Where's TII News from? He's in NorCal? Or she?
Yes.
Oh, because I'm out here by the Redwoods. So I'm also kind of curious where they're at.
Oh.
He lives amongst the redwoods.
I dwell amongst
yes,
the redwoods.
55. Oh my goodness. Do you work outside, TI News?
Amongst the redwoods. Where he hid the body.
I missed it.
Oh, San Francisco. Okay, right on.
Thank you, Tia.
Oh, Bay Area. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's another
Breeze
place I would
out
love
there.
to visit. San Francisco. I would love to go there.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I would love to visit.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I love San Francisco, but it's got like, just be aware.
It's so psycho now, though.
It is. It's like Seattle. You got like all the defecating bums and stuff.
Exact.ly.
Oh no, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of what's happening.
Go anywhere.
In the Bay Area.
Yeah, you'll have a blast anyway. Don't even worry about it. But it's just once in a while you have to deal with that. But other than that, it's gorgeous. I love San Francisco.
I just love
the coolest part of the
Oh yeah, me too.
Is,
yeah, like the Transamerica building, Golden Gate. Gotta see the Golden Gate.
Yeah, I like architecture from like the 1900s. You know, so they have that. Yeah. They got that stuff. So like I like looking at that. Here in Jersey, we got a lot of colonial places too, which I like.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got like the old school, like you're in Jersey? Okay, right on. Like Holly is. Right on. Oh, so you guys well, San Francisco's got that too. It's kind of like with the painted ladies. You got those old Victorian homes and stuff. You know.
Yeah, they're so incredible.
I live
we have
one
some
of
of those
those
around
up
here
in
too.
Eureka.
Yeah. Well, Eureka looks like San Francisco, right, Sailor?
What?
Eureka kind of looks like San Francisco with it's got the Victorian homes here too. Kind of like
parts of
certain
it.
Parts of it. Yeah.
A couple streets, and I lived on the historical street thing. So my house was painted like this purpley pink color, and the roof was like super. Somebody said it looked like the Munsters house.
Oh my goodness!
But I didn't think it was that bad. I thought.
Yeah, I would dig that. I would leave you there in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
really
me too.
Cool. It was built in like 1894, I think.
Oh my gosh! No way!
Nice, that's a good year.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
I did a report on it when I was going to college up there.
Oh, you went to like to Humboldt?
Mm-hmm.
Right on. That's like one of the cool schools. I know, right? I totally love that area.
Humboldt State and College of the Redwoods, they all share teachers, though.
Oh, right on. Man, I like that whole area. Really, yeah. So, but it's the whole state's getting more like stuff's going down. Though, like because they're now Cellar. It's like at a certain time of night, they like all the homeless people. Nothing against people. I'm not looking down. I'm just telling like it is that they all come out at night, right? You know, like like behind bushes or something.
Freaks come out at night.
Yeah, exactly. So, they're all like,
Has Eureka
like
gotten
zombies.
that bad?
It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's definitely pretty
I
bad.
haven't been there in like, I don't know, over like a decade.
It's
Oh, wow.
not. It's probably in SoCal too, though. Like I heard, like by Disneyland, like there's all these tent cities and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't look down because that might
like
be us
Venice
pretty
is
quick.
now too.
Oh, yeah, yep, there too.
Venice is really bad.
Yeah, so I think it's like I don't know what's going on. Part of it is the prices are so high, skyrocketing here, and then the second thing, so people can't afford it. I heard like in San Francisco that this is from a news article, so I don't know how accurate this is, but they were saying that if you're making $300,000 a year and you're living in San Francisco, you're living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah,
that's insanity.
Mm-hmm. So.
Oh my goodness, it's like, why are people staying there?
It's beautiful.
People aren't. They're leaving.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, a little bit of both.
I know, they're all coming up here. We're like, no, stop.
Yo, don't wrong around here. Huh.
I mean, it's gotten so bad up here that our economy is to the point where locals can't afford to live here anymore.
Yep, TI News. Yep. See, yeah, they're all San Jose. Yeah. Oh, I used to live by San Jose too, in Santa Cruz. That's where I'm from.
Well, see, and that's what's going on over in Seattle too.
I know,
it's nothing but tent cities. And
Yeah.
Seattle, like,
oh, I know where weed is.
Oh,
not like that. There's a city called Weed, right?
Yes, I went there. That's the craziest thing.
Oh yeah, there is. I thought you were actually saying, like, it just popped into your mind. Oh, I remembered where my weed is.
Yeah, oh really. Oh, here's my stash. My God, I'm looking for it everywhere. Thanks, Lincoln.
What I thought just happened.
Right, we had a break in action. He's like, if you look to your right, you will find your pot or something. Right?
Oh my goodness. $1,000 a month to rent a room?
Right? That's what I was thinking. Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Yeah.
No, it's just a room.
Yeah, it's crazy expensive.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm. Man, if you're on
$1,000 a month, where?
Bay Area, San Francisco.
Oh,
yeah.
That's not bad.
No,
I'm serious. That's not bad actually.
That's just for a room. That's not even an apartment. That's just a room.
For a room, yeah. No. There's places in New York City are like that.
True. Yeah. The markets are similar.
Oh, for real. Yeah. New York City.
Yeah. So like that. But you could find things, if you look. That's the thing. That's the difference, I think, in the East Coast is that there are places where are affordable. As you say, you got to drive a little bit. But California is like one state, right? One big state, and I don't know if it's expensive all around California, but I know there's certain areas it's more than others, right?
I found a sweet spot, so that's where I'm here right now.
Yeah,
but most of it's like it's you get to the valley, it's just crazy expensive.
Yeah, if you live in the valley or like Sacramento, it's not as expensive.
It's still expensive though.
Who wants to live in Sacramento?
It's right. Oh, I know. God,
I know exactly, right, Seller?
Right. Oh, Sacramento sucks. But it's like, but I guess comparatively speaking, it's not as bad as some other places. But you're right. But even there, it's expensive. It's like you go right by the ocean, it's going to be crazy expensive, and then the more inland you get, it's going to be expensive, but not as expensive. Like comparatively,
I heard around the desert is cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Desert area.
For sure.
That's what
like
I heard.
Lancaster.
And that looks like fun. It looks like a fun place to stay. I don't know. It's because I never will stay in the desert, but I think it'll be cool.
Oh, maybe like I think I saw something about that, like where they have all these kind of like folk art things.
Dune buggies. Yeah, they do like they got dune buggy races, and they got a thing called desert rock.
Yeah, that'd be
like desert
cool.
rock is that type of music. It's like that desert psychedelic rock and roll that they play over there. Yeah,
that'd be kind of fun.
It's like
it looks like a good spot. Where's that?
Pismo, you do all the Pismo Beach. That's where you can do all like the dune biking, and it's just these huge sand dunes. We used to go there.
Yes.
All
All right, cool. Is that place expensive around there?
It is, because Pismo is near San Luis Obispo, which is like about an hour and a half north of Santa Barbara. So you're still on the beach. It's just a really small area, but when you go to the dunes, you're actually driving on the shore of the beach in order to get to the dunes.
Oh, right on.
People are driving their motorhomes. Yeah, it's like these huge caravan. Literally,
see, that's a good idea.
On
a motorhome.
shore.
Most
I
places
think
in
that's
California, you can't do that. That's why that's cool.
Oh, nice. Northern.
Yeah, it's
Arizona.
fun.
Okay.
Up in Moonstone, up in Humboldt, you can drive on the beach up there. You've been in Moonstone, Peanut.
Have you guys ever been to the Lost Beach up there?
No, I don't think so.
What kind of movies they filmed?
That is one place I'm dying to go to.
Did they film movies over there?
I don't think so, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it sounds very familiar.
Yeah, it's like
maybe I'm thinking about the movie The Lost Boys. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's maybe.
Yeah, that's different. No, but it's.
You said Lost, and I thought about Lost Boys. I don't know.
It's like a little bit south of the Redwoods, and of course west, and hard to find, but it's like this beach has never been
Confusion Hill or like Shelter Cove.
I don't. All I know is it's called the Lost Beach.
Huh.
I don't.
That's some name, the Lost Beach. You can never find it. You know,
people like surfers go there all the time because the break is so it's completely untainted. They've never done anything to this beach. There's only like one little B&B there. There's nothing else there. It's like going
I think this is my new destination. I think I want to go.
It
sounds very secluded.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah.
It was on our agenda when we went to the Redwoods several years ago, but we didn't end up being able to go down that far south and over, and so I was really bummed. But Peanut, you live right there. You should go check it out and then give us a report.
Okay, it's called the Lost Beach. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. I might have been there. I don't know. Like I go to all these places, so maybe like what's the nearest town to there? Like Trinidad or something, or
I don't remember.
Lost Town.
The Lost Town.
Yeah, the Lost Town. The ghost town.
Right. Okay, I'll go there, but
but never come back.
Exactly. The reason I think a lot of people will go there because there's all those damn vampires. Right?
Yeah.
Like green.
That's an awesome movie, by the way.
Oh yeah, awesome movie.
Oh, that movie was great.
Oh man, we should all hang out and watch a movie sometime, right? Like on a StreamYard, we'll just kick back like privately and watch a movie. Like, doesn't that sound like fun?
Only for one condition: if I have to see everybody's face while they're watching that movie.
Okay.
What movie
you're watching? Oh, whatever movie. I don't know.
Movie. Okay.
Yeah, whatever movie.
I thought you guys said one.
I want to see reactions, to movies.
Are you one of those people that just stare at other people when they're watching?
No, actually, I'm actually forced to do that. Unfortunately.
Why wait for a movie? I'm always staring at people.
It's actually my job to stare at people.
Exactly. Right. No one's got to do it.
It's your job.
Yes, it's my job to look at people. I don't know, not people, but
are you like a
movements.
Security guard or something? Movements.
I wish I was. I'm a behaviorist.
You're a behaviorist?
I'm standing behind the icon. I don't want you assessing my behavior.
I am not on the clock here.
You will never see me.
Now nobody's gonna come on cam because of
What if we came on camera, but it wasn't us? It was like video footage of something else. You know?
Be very interesting.
Or it's just like a cardboard cutout.
Right.
Like in those Zoom commercials.
Right, with like the chin moving up and down.
Stick
I like it from over here.
Well, I'll come on and we'll have Peanut's face behind like.
Right. And you have to guess which one's us.
So,
right.
Yeah, is the peanut version of Fred Astaire. I'll be the peanut, or I'll be the nut version of Ginger Rogers.
There you go.
That's not like fun.
Yep, we need like a Bing Crosby.
Exactly.
And I'm trying to think of everybody right now, and I can't.
We all need to be.
What is a good streaming service for watching a movie?
Well, you could do it on StreamYard, I guess. It's like
I don't think the movie will come out really well if you do that on StreamYard. Though.
You know, yeah, you might have a point. Well, there is a way to do it though.
Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom.
Yeah, you can do it on Zoom. Yeah. There was a program called Calst or something, but I never used it.
What you could do is this.
Yeah.
Green, if you have if you had a file, like a file of the movie, and then you played the file, then you could share the file on StreamYard. But I wouldn't do it as like a live stream. It'd just be like a private stream or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Have you ever done it on a private stream?
No, it's a theory though. But what I have done before those, because I make like music videos. Oh, I've used music videos, right? And if I play the music video, the sound quality is better when in StreamYard. There's ways you could say, "Do you want to share the screen?" Oh, yeah. And you're like, "Hey, do you want to share a music a file or like a link to something, whatever it is? Maybe it's not a link, but to a YouTube video. If you just play the YouTube video just from YouTube, it comes the sound quality is not as good as if you're playing a file. So my assumption is it's the same thing. It's still a visual file. So if you had a visual file of a movie, then you could probably play it and then link it up to StreamYard. And I assume the quality would be relatively decent. That's a long way to say that.
Interesting.
I'm gonna ask one of my friends because he does a lot of streaming. So I'm gonna ask him if a movie comes out okay. I doubt it. I really doubt it. No, it gets copyrighted if it's live on YouTube. Yes, but if you're watching it privately, I think it's fine. No, I'm just looking at the comment section. So
very interesting.
You guys, can I share a video on here real quick, Holly?
Yeah, of course.
All right, here we go. This is what the sound quality be like then. You had to click on that thing or whatever it is.
Oh wait, how do I get you to go? There you go. All right, we're ready. Sorry about that.
Will it work? Oh, you have to, if you can see that where it says fair use, just like it looks like a person in the back room. I think you have to click on that.
Wait. No. There. Didn't I have it right?
No. Should like it says like fair use. It looks like it's in the back room.
Right. I thought I put it up like where it's supposed to be.
Huh. It might not work then.
Wait, hang on 1 second. Exit solo layout. It should because I see two of you up here.
Really?
Oh, here we go. Maybe I did it wrong.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry.
Aha.
Oh, there you go, huh?
Whatever may happen from here in what you do, just wanted to let you know that my heart is ever true. So wherever you may roam on the path where we must part, I'll always stand by you in the fire within my heart. In my heart you'll stay forever and a day. So wherever you go, you'll never be alone. 'Cause I'll always be with you in all memories that we've known. No matter how far away, you'll always be in my prayers. I just want you to be happy and for you to know that I care. In my heart you'll stay forever and a day. I'm sorry I hurt you. I can feel the rain pouring down, but it won't wash away the pain that I feel when you're not around. So I'd climb the highest mountain and swim the largest sea. I would cross the deepest valley if you ever leave me, honey, yeah. So please remember when things go wrong, yeah. I'll always be with you, baby, whenever you hear this song. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whatever may happen from here and what you do, baby, just wanted to let you know that my heart is ever true. Oh, oh. So wherever you may roam on the path where we must part, I'll always stand by you in the fire within my heart forever and a day.
Woo!
Thank you, Stellar.
Wonderful.
Thanks, Stellar.
I love
Appreciate
that
that.
song.
Thanks.
That was
Thank you.
good.
Oh, thanks.
That video was really interesting. I liked it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
thank
a
you.
nice. That was a nice edit piece.
Filming.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that cactus
Yeah.
flower at the end was cool.
Oh, the what at the end?
The cactus flower.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that procession. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was trying to trying to use visuals that are, try to have an emotional impact.
Yeah.
But
that was
that's
good.
how it would sound like. So that's just a short video. So I assume the movie would be the same as long as the file would work. But I don't know. I could be wrong.
Was the sound glitching for you guys? Or was it just mine?
I think the volume, something was going on, so I had to keep adjusting the volume.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's my end, but I'm not sure.
No, yeah, maybe some. I don't know, man. Might be
because it went loud, and then I was like, wait a minute, why is it this loud? And then I was just trying to put it lower, but for some reason it kept going on mute. So I kept going back and forth, but I got it. No, I think it's in my end. I think I did something.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Zoom might be better. I don't know.
No, Zoom is definitely better.
Yeah. Okay.
Zoom is definitely better. Yeah, Zoom is amazing, actually.
Really? Maybe we should do that then. Like watch a movie with Zoom or something.
So it sounds like the sound was probably just my end. Must have been something with my internet or something.
Yeah, I'm mistaken. Sorry about that, you guys. Oh, it was good. Oh, right on. Thanks, T.I.
Yeah, I knew something was good for them, so it just was really like crackly and like glitchy.
Yeah, that's the thing with like
Actually, your voice does sound crackly.
Okay.
Does it?
No, yours. Yeah, possession. Yes.
Okay, then it
I
must
do
be.
hear a crackling. Yeah, I do
Oh,
hear a crackling sound on your end.
hey, Green. I
Okay,
don't
so
hear
it must
crackling from
be.
her. I don't hear it on here, so it might be
I hear it.
you.
Yeah, it might be me. Who
Yeah,
knows?
exactly. Yeah,
Oh, weird.
yeah. Because I don't know. Because from my end, I don't hear it crackly at all. So I don't know.
The funny thing is, I don't hear crackling on your voice.
Dude, it's so weird, man. It happens, right?
Something's going on. Somebody,
Yeah.
Holly, what are you doing?
No, I promise.
Are you
Like,
doing
my hands are not.
She's all like, push the crackly button now. Yeah,
Like the wizard behind the curtain.
She's like,
pulling all the levers.
She's also got the right. She's got like the ejection button. Like that is your last mistake. Eject. And like you're like flying. Right, like Dr. Evil. $1 million.
Thinking of like Willy Wonka, where they like the egg dropped through. Bad egg.
Oh yeah, exactly like that. Yep. He was a bad egg.
There we go.
Let this be a lesson to the rest of you.
If I was ever to blackmail someone, I would love to use $1 million. You know, like just to say that with my pinky.
Right. Finally, I get to use it.
Oh my God! Now I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life, but damn, this is worth it.
Right. So worth it.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. Have that like on your panel or something, Green. Be all like, so $1 million.
Yeah,
or you better
$1 million.
I'll make your voice crackly.
I'll make your voice crackly.
You know what's funny? Possession. I don't hear it anymore. It was weird. I did hear it before. I did hear crackling. Yeah, I did hear it.
I think Seller did it, right? Seller, you broke it.
Poor Seller. Seller's on mute.
Oh, she's on mute. Oh, she can't hear us now. We can talk all kinds of crap about her now. She won't hear us.
I was feeding my dog.
Feeding, man, who told you to feed your dogs? Is that more important than us? My gosh,
Yeah.
Seller. Really?
Yeah.
Like, you got to set your priorities somewhere.
Yes, with my dog.
I think her dog agrees with her priorities.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
I know. He is very demanding, and if I don't do what he wants, he will poop on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you was talking about a person.
I know, right? Damn it, Fred.
I swear to you, I for some reason I hear the word dog and I just thought of a person. I was like, what?
All right, all right, look, dog, you better stay off my floor, crapping all over the place.
No, but I thought she was talking about an actual person. I didn't think she was talking about a dog. I thought she was talking about a person.
Damn it, Uncle Joe. Really? These are hardwood floors.
Again.
I know, right?
Every Christmas.
Every freaking Christmas, Uncle Joe.
Right, like clockwork. My gosh. Need some fiber or something.
No, don't give him any more fiber.
Right. Those chocolate laxatives. Those are not Christmas treats.
Milk.
Raisin Bran would do it. Eating Raisin Bran would definitely. You'll be going to the bathroom a lot. You know? With Raisin Bran. 2 scoops,
awesome.
You know?
2 scoops. 2 scoops of sugar.
Yeah.
Who?
I know. It's so
Do I
weird having
know?
these stuff. Sorry,
Do
Stella,
I
go
know
ahead.
Green? Who's Green? Do I know you?
Maybe.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
He's the son of Yellow and Blue.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, you got your colors. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have met before. I think I met Green back in 2015 or 2016.
Yeah, we go way back.
Yeah, we've known each other a while. But I don't know if you guys met Seller. I'm not sure.
Nice to meet you, Green.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet
Yeah,
you too.
nice to meet you,
This is
Green.
the first
One of
time.
the first
Nice
times
to
I
meet
had
you
him on
too.
my panel. Sorry, I cut you off, Green. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's one of the first times.
I was probably on your panel maybe for like 10 seconds a while back, and then I had to leave for some reason.
Yeah,
But,
I remember.
Yeah, it was
that.
never. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
It's great to
That
have
was
you
very
back.
brief.
Though.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a special day, so
Yes.
I got time right now.
Very
So
cool.
might as well enjoy it.
Cool. Now
Green?
you can analyze my bad behavior. Go on.
Oh no, I don't do that. Forget what I said before.
I'm paranoid.
Forget what I just said. I'm a security guard.
Now he's
Well,
trying
right
to hypnotize us.
Right,
I'm
right.
analyzing your picture, and I can't tell what it is.
I think it's a person blowing smoke.
Oh, is it?
That's what it is. Yeah, it's a person blowing smoke. And I just found an icon, and I was just like, I like this one.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Is that what a behaviorist does? They blow smoke?
Smoke? No, I have asthma. I don't do that.
Oh,
But I do other stuff.
Oh, I see. Oh my goodness, is that like the green arrow or something?
No, it's just a regular pic that somebody did. I don't know who it's from, but I just found something random and I just liked the way it looked.
Interesting. Yeah, it reminds me of like something that, because it's like hooded, a hooded dude.
Yes. Yeah,
that's why it reminds me of Green Arrow.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, it does look like Green Arrow. It might be.
Thank you, Holly, for making it bigger.
Oh, no problem. My pleasure.
Yeah, I'm actually seeing this too. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's neat. I like it.
Yeah. I like to collect photos like that, like pictures like that. Very big into art stuff.
Are you?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you ever heard of this artist. Yeah, but not good. But I'm more like a fan. So I go to art exhibitions. I look at graffiti art. I read art history. So like it's like one of my things that I love to explore. I could talk about art all day. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm really into it. Yeah.
Do you analyze it too to try to like figure out what was in their head?
No, there's nothing to figure out because behaviors don't study the head. They study the whole thing. The head is just part of it.
Do you remember those pictures in the mall back in the 90s? Like
which one?
Back in the 90s, what kind of pictures?
Those pictures that people would stare at and they would say, I could see something in it.
I could never do
3D
that.
pictures.
I can't ever see anything.
I never saw it. I worked in the print shop. Yeah. I worked in the print shop where they sold those things. And I used to do framing. I could never see it. I never saw it.
So you were never able to like allow your eyes to relax and kind of cross.
Is that what you have to do?
Yeah. We don't know. We've never seen it.
Yeah. See,
I never seen it.
You change your focus. So
that's what I try to do.
Yeah, instead of focusing on what's right in front of you, you kind of like want to focus on what you're looking to do is you're trying to look past it.
Okay.
And so your eyes will change focus, kind of like how you change focus on a lens, a camera lens. So instead of seeing what's
somebody
in the
told me that. Somebody says to look behind
in the background.
In the background. Yeah, no, somebody actually told me something very similar. And I still didn't get it. But you know what? I have to go look for those things again because I can never do it.
Yeah.
And I used to see those things every time. I was like, I can't. I guess I never really, I think I tried to do it once and after that I just quit. So maybe I have to try again. I don't know.
I really
I haven't seen
tried.
them. I haven't seen them.
That
I
is so
really
funny.
don't see them anymore.
Yeah,
I don't see
think
them
Well,
it
I
was a
know
anymore.
90s
had
thing.
back then. Like everybody
Yeah, it was
had
like
them, you know.
hypercolor.
Well, they were everywhere. They're making calendars out of them. They're making everything out of those pictures.
Yes, I remember the calendars. I remember. I don't know if I saw T-shirts. Who knows? But like, yeah, it was really. There was a time that was so popular.
So everybody had posters everywhere.
Yeah,
of
I
those
think that was
things.
back in '97 or '96, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
It
around
was
that
right
time.
around when Mallrats came out, and
I remember it in 94 and 95.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's when
You're
I
right.
first saw it. Was 94
You're
and
right.
95.
I did see it in high school. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I was it was
I don't feel
right
old.
when I was
Actually, I'm very
graduating
young.
in, like my freshman year.
The '90s is
You're very
not that
young.
long ago. Yeah, it's not that long ago.
21 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not that old then, TI News. No, we totally remember the 90s.
I'm trying to still
90s
forget
was a
them.
good decade.
I
I love
I'm
it.
very much dating myself right now. But yeah.
I was so frustrated in the '90s, but it was a good time though. It had some really
I
good
was
music.
so high in the 90s.
Gosh, the 90s is when I remember everything changing so dramatically.
That's the first time I took acid in the '90s. I took LSD in the '90s. That was amazing. I went to see a Pink Floyd light show.
Oh my
And
gosh,
friend
you
was
know,
like,
we had that at the Griffith Conservatory.
oh, okay.
It was they would do these laser light shows to Pink Floyd.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they would do those in the Griffith Observatory in LA. And then there was another one that they would do called Lollapalooza, where they would do that whole mixture of music.
Lollapalooza. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh, Lollapalooza. That's
And
so
they would
cool.
have that too, a laser light show at the Griffith Observatory too.
Oh, damn. Ooh, excuse me.
That was me. Sorry.
What was that?
I honked my horn. I put my leg up on my.
She is
car.
driving and on
you're
Hangouts
driving?
at the same time.
No,
That is so
I'm
gangster. She is
literally
gangster.
in my garage, just sitting here.
She's driving her garage. All right, cool.
It's the only place to find privacy sometimes, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so funny.
I scared myself.
Scared me. Shit. Jumped out of my
Sorry,
seat.
you guys. Sorry.
Oh, I love this name, Billy
Oh,
Bob
no
the
worries,
Builder.
honey.
That's an awesome name. I love that name. Billy Bob
Yeah,
the
Billy
Builder.
Bob the Builder.
I love
Oh man,
that.
now I
That
have a
name
Bob
is so
Builder
awesome.
song in my head.
Is that in
Oh
the
my
chat?
God.
Is that in
I'm
the
seeing the little
chat?
yellow
Awesome.
man running around.
I can fix it.
Where did Peanut go?
I don't know. He disappeared. I heard
Oh,
his
yeah.
phone
What
ring.
happened? Oh, okay.
He's there. He's playing a trick. He's going to get us to think he's not, but he's there. Watch, he'll pop up and be like, okay, guys,
Well, I
gotta
see
go.
his little icon.
Yeah. So he's still there, and he's not muted, so...
He's doing something nefarious. I feel it.
I feel like...
Why is everybody doing something nefarious? Everybody's doing all right.
No.
Everybody's got a dark
No one's plotting.
I'm doing all right.
Everybody's with the best intentions. You know?
Billy Bob, what is Dogma? Do you guys know what Dogma is?
Yeah, it's a
Billy
mall.
wants to know what we think about Dogma. I don't know what Dogma is.
It's a movie.
Oh, the movie Dogma.
I love Dogma. I thought it was awesome. I got a kick out of that movie. I watched it a few times. What'd you guys
Really?
Yeah, I liked
Which
it.
one was that? The one? Is that the one with?
That's the one with the buddy Jesus. Like when George Carlin, you know, he's like in the church. Is like, you know, we don't want to like, you know, and Jesus with the cross and suffering. So he turned out with this buddy Jesus was this Jesus with the 2 thumbs up. Did you see that part?
What?
This is George. Yes, in Dogma in the movie, like you got to see it, but it's like a big meme.
I
Buddy
forgot
Jesus.
all about that.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
He
I've
was
never heard of it.
Dogma? Yeah, Matt Damon's in it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Matt Damon's in it. Matt Damon and freaking what's his name?
Kevin
Ben
Smith.
Affleck. Is
Yeah,
that the one where Alanis Morissette is God?
Yeah, she was God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No, I've never even heard of this. What year was
I
this?
did like that
This was in
movie.
the 90s, yeah. That Buddy Jesus thing with George Carlin was so funny, man. He pulled out
George
this Buddy
Carlin
Jesus.
is Buddy Jesus?
Yeah.
No, George Carlin is a priest. He's like a cardinal, right?
What?
At the Catholic Church. Yeah, and he's like introducing a new Jesus because the Jesus with the cross is too like depressing. So he puts up this Buddy Jesus, like his Jesus, like 2 thumbs up. It's great. You gotta see it. I was dying. That's what I remember about Dogma. You know who else is in it? Is Chris Rock. Chris Rock's in there.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Rock's in it.
Oh.
That was funny.
It was like a superstars of superstars in that movie. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, everybody
Was
from
Jay and
Mallrats.
Silent Bob? Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob were in it too.
Yeah.
Do you remember those movies that George Burns used to make when he was like God or the devil or?
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's going back a long time.
Yeah,
I saw that movie.
can't
I don't
remember the name
remember
of it.
one part.
Me neither.
I do not
remember him,
I
like,
know I seen that
smoking
movie,
a
but I
cigar.
do not even remember. I do not even remember that movie. I think it was so long
I'm
ago.
like
That's
seeing
why.
it in my head, but I can't remember. Is it like Hear No Evil, See No Evil, or something like that?
I don't remember.
It was like,
What
oh
about
God,
The
oh
Gods
devil
Must
or
Be
something.
Crazy?
Yeah,
Do
something
you remember
like
that
that, too.
movie?
Yeah, The Gods
God,
Must Be
You
Crazy
Devil?
is a good movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Oh God,
love
Oh
that
Devil.
movie.
Yeah, I don't remember that movie. I have no recollection.
Which one, Seller?
Gods Must Be Crazy, where the Coke bottle falls out of the plane and hits the like Aboriginal
very smart
people
movie.
or whatever.
Yeah, I saw that
And
movie. It was really good.
I've never heard of that movie.
Oh, that's
really
an excellent
cool.
movie. That's
Yeah.
an excellent movie. It's almost like a documentary.
Weird.
It felt more like a documentary than a movie.
It is.
Bizarre. Yeah, no, I don't know that one either.
It was like,
I guess I'm under a rock.
No, this was back in the, I think it was
This is
before
70s,
my
right?
time. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
it was like
watched it later.
I did
I wasn't
see it.
even born.
Yeah.
But
Weird.
I loved it. They like freaked out. They were, whoever had the Coke bottle, they started hitting each other with it.
What?
Yeah, because the
It
Coke
said-
bottle came out of a plane, like
Yeah,
one of those
so they
little
thought-
planes, and it came from the
thought-
gods.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How did it not shatter coming out of a plane?
it was a pretty good bottle.
That's one hard glass bottle.
Back in the days, those Coca-Cola bottles, you know, they could take a beating.
They don't make them like they used to, huh?
Yeah. Plus, this was like in the country of Botswana, Africa, I believe, the Bushmen.
Yeah.
The tribe of the Bushmen, right? They have a certain feature,
What?
and they're very the Bushmen of Botswana,
Mm-hmm.
a part of Africa. It's like near South Africa, and it's a very arid place, a very dry place. But they survived for like God knows how long, since the dawn of man. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, that was a really good movie.
Oh wow, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, you should watch it. I'm sure it's on like Netflix or.
Hey, sorry, you guys.
something.
That was an important phone call.
Glad
So, thanks. Thanks for having me, Holly. Yeah, it was just like I don't want to go into too much detail about someone's private stuff, but It was like someone called me about they had like an estranged parent that came back and touched base with them. So that was cool.
Wow.
Wow.
Everything works out.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I know, right? I was like, whoa, yeah. I was happy for them.
Miracle.
Yeah, I know. Merry Christmas, every one of us. Come on, Tiny Tim. God bless us all.
Come on, Tiny Tim.
Right. Hey, kid,
Have
buy the
you written
kids
your
window.
script?
Huh? Oh, I haven't done it yet. So I might have to redo it. So what I was going to do, the script was going to be about Sailor, was going to be about, like Tony was like, he had taken Santa Claus hostage, right? Right?
What?
Yeah, it's this crazy channel. His name is Tony, right? And he's like, he's kind of like almost cartoonish, like how like negative he is, and so he kind of like threatens people. Like, I don't know, it's kind of a long story procession, but
Yeah, let's not bring him to Holly's
yeah,
channel. She
but that's what I was
has
gonna do.
enough
Is
to
like
deal
it's
with.
a joke. I was like make it like he was like, yeah, all right, Santa, right? Like got him all duct tape and stuff. Like trying, but now, but because it's not gonna be Christmas Eve, so
I
I'll come up
have
with
the
something else.
clips.
I got the clips. Now I gotta change it to something else.
There you go.
Yeah, but it won't be Christmas anymore, so kind of won't. And I just
for New Year's.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to make it something different. Yeah.
Okay.
Womp.
Fine, Peanut.
All
Fine.
right, I'll email you though. I'll email you the script. Do you want to come on?
Yes.
Okay, Holly. Because you
Yeah.
got all. So you want to read a part with us with me too next Friday or Saturday?
Yes, absolutely, definitely.
Yay!
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
And you guys are welcome too if you want to come on Procession and Green. They're like, whatever.
No.
Lack of excitement.
It's
If
really
I have time,
fun.
I'll go.
All right. Yeah, that's okay.
Peanut
No
writes
worries.
these scripts, and then we all just act them out. And it's
The
really
last
fun.
one went well, huh? Like that one.
Yeah.
That is fun. Sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, it's a blast. It's hard to describe.
Very
It's fun.
imaginative. He comes up with some really funny stuff. And
remember that
he
one we did, Holly,
helped
where we played Clue? That was pretty funny.
Yes, I remember. That was very well written. You put that whole thing together. That was great.
Well, the
like
good thing
Colonel
about it is
Mustard and the
right. Yeah.
the
Sorry, Peanut. I didn't quite catch
conservatory.
that.
What
I got
was that?
distracted by something.
Oh, I was gonna say like that we're probably next weekend. I'm gonna do is like a script where like I'll write parts for people. So if you want to come on and help out, you're more than welcome.
That sounds fun.
It is
fun.
You write
You can come.
So we all get to play a part?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, exactly.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Why don't we do it now?
Do
it now.
Okay. Well, I've got like an old one. I guess if you guys want to do that.
I don't know. It's an idea.
Maybe we'll like read a little bit of it. Let me see.
Unless you guys want to do something else.
I like you, Green.
I know. I
You
like
me? Green. Oh, well,
yeah.
I'm from New Jersey. That's why you like me.
Right.
Come from the same state. Usually.
No, I do like
I like you guys. Well, I like you guys too. Yeah.
And welcome, Billy Bob.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Billy Bob. How you doing?
Hey, Polly. How you doing? All right.
Oh, right
Hello
on.
to
Where are
the-
you from? Billy, you're from England or something?
I am, yeah.
Right on. We were just talking about English accents. You want to hear some bad English accents when you're done?
He's gonna mimic
Well, I'm
you.
from the Midlands, so they say that the Midlands is the most well-spoken language, of the English language. But I'm not convinced. To be honest.
Well, I could actually understand you. So
I love your
that's a good
Can
thing.
Yeah.
Well, there you go then.
There's some English people that I don't even understand. Usually they come from like Liverpool or something. I don't know, but I can't. It's like very hard to make out what some are saying.
Yeah,
so
I
many
struggle sometimes
dialects.
with Liverpudlians.
Yeah.
Scouts, as we call them.
Liverpool, they sound like they're from the Beatles.
Yeah.
Did that.
Right. Come on, Paul.
Accents are very interesting. I always like would love to find out how they develop. Yeah.
Man, England's got all kinds of micro accents too. Where's the Midlands at? That's like probably like, is that like by Scotland?
Right in the middle.
Huh?
Right in the middle.
Oh, right in. Oh, right on.
Yeah, Midland.
Yeah,
middle. There you go.
It's south.
Hence the reason for the name, right? I thought they put the Midlands in the south, right?
Oh no, you're right. It could be Midland. Could be like in Wales or something.
Yeah, that's why they call it the Midlands, because it's right in the middle.
You know, they need to change that name, make it more like obvious.
I like middle names. I don't know. I like
right. You're like the middle name of the country, right? London's the first name. My name is London Midlands something, right? Billy.
Most people in England don't have middle names.
You guys don't have middle names, Billy?
What do you say?
You do?
Yes,
again, sir.
Oh, most of the people that I know from England don't have middle names.
All right, I'm gonna give you an accent, Billy. Tell me if this sounds legit or not. Wait. Hello, little baby.
1934.
I know. I'm like,
not an Australian.
That's that sounds very Australian, actually.
Mate.
Yeah, they say mate.
You dingoes, Randy.
Yeah, I think I ate my baby.
I'm your koala.
The ones that have a difficulty with
distinguishing
between people from South Africa and Australia.
We were just talking about that, Green, right? And like, and there's a different origin. They're not English in South Africa. They're like, I don't know.
Well, there is, but there's another group is like the Dutch, right? They speak a different language.
They're like, because
I spoke to South Africans actually, and some of them are Dutch, and the Dutch and the English actually were fighting each other. I think there was almost like a war.
Yeah, but most Dutch people that you speak to, they can speak English as well. Like I've been to Amsterdam
they speak English,
times,
but they also speak their language down in South Africa as well.
Dude,
like English people will be like English people, they're just like, oh, I don't know what you're on about. Like, I don't know. I never went to France. I was bored. And then English people will go to like a different country. They'll be like, that's why if English people go to Spain, they go to fucking Benidorm.
A lot of them are in Portugal.
Hey, Billy.
Or go to Portugal because they speak the language.
A lot of them are in Portugal. No, they don't speak the language at all. They have no clue.
I've been to Portugal, and most of them did. I went to the Algarve. I did, and most of them, they knew what I was saying.
Oh,
yeah, they all speak English in Portugal.
But they have to fucking know, because otherwise they ain't going to get your money off you.
Right, exactly. They know 3 phrases. Give me your money. I like you. Give me your money.
Here's some wine.
Hey, right, here's some wine. Give me some money. Hey, Billy, can you imitate an American accent?
Mate, can I imitate an American accent?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just hold your nose.
It's like Texas or something, huh?
Just hold your nose.
Holy, oh my God.
I
was going down the beach the other day, man. Like, we can do the Louisiana accent, and oh my God, what was you doing there? Because I'm going to get my shotgun, I'm going to blow your fucking legs off.
That's pretty good. I'm impressed.
The Louisiana accent is very French. Yeah. It's a very French.
You don't belong around here.
No. Okay,
you ain't from here.
Call me hillbilly.
Damn's fighting words right there, Paul.
Hillbilly Bob here, and he gonna blow your fucking knees off, boy.
Do the California accent, Billy.
Yeah, entertain him.
No California.
Am I here purely for your
Entertain
entertainment? I ain't no fucking. Come on, David.
Well, Billy, you have a really cool name. I like the name, Billy the Builder.
Yes.
Billy the Builder. Can he build it?
So what do you build?
Can.
Yes, he can.
I guess you're in construction.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Are you a carpenter?
To be quite honest,
Huh?
to be quite honest, I set up my Google profile years ago, like before I even knew what hangs or anything were. It wanted my name, and I was like, "What? I don't know what to put." Just fucking put Billy Bob, and then it wanted a longer. Fuck it, Billy Bob the Builder. And then yeah, so just fuck it. You know what I mean? Like it's there.
Yeah, the picture and that name is like perfect. It's like great. Awesome. I like it.
Awesome. Nice to meet you again, Billy. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm glad you're on my channel.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
It's been so long.
Yeah, so like I don't know if you read my comment. Like, has anybody seen Red State?
Red State? Oh, is that like is that a movie or something?
It's a Kevin Smith movie because we were talking about Mall Rats and then Dogma, and then I said,
yeah.
I've seen those.
I did not know. Red State, is that new?
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Well, yeah, obviously that's Clerks. Yeah,
Okay.
that's also that is Clerks. Yeah, well, that was his first film, weren't it? Like, because he was working
Clerks?
in because he was working in a store, and he was a film director, and he had like he said to the the guy that he was working for, can I use this as like a film set for the night? And that's why they say, oh, we can't open the shutters because somebody put gum in the locks, and that's why it's so dark in there. Like, and the shutters are down when they film outside because obviously the shop ain't open when they're filming.
Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting.
Yeah. But like Red State, that's a crazy fucking film. That is
what's it about?
It's about like some crazy Christians, like extremists, like fucking. I think it's based off of the Westboro Baptist Church.
Ah, well, there is some demonic stuff though.
I think it's based off of that, but like took to an extreme. If you know what I mean, like.
Yeah. Well, if you look at Dogma, that was kind of an attack on Christianity too. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like. Honestly,
see, when I said Dogma, I didn't know whether people. Because I assumed that there's a few Christians in it. I didn't know whether you'd be outraged by.
No, I'm not outraged. I've seen the movie.
Dogma is like almost like a comedy / drama.
It's a good movie. Yeah,
it's like a
there
drama.
Was people actually protesting against that being released, weren't they? Like,
you gotta find a protest for everything.
Yeah, but I'm not enraged by it. But I
think that's why he did Red State and like stepped it up a level. But Red State's
I haven't seen it.
It's not even comedy. It's not the same sort of thing as what he normally directs.
Oh, interesting.
It's absolutely fucking crazy the shit that goes on in that film. Like, yeah, it's shocking.
I kind of think like most people in Hollywood, including them, are probably part of the club, like the Illuminati and all that. And like, I'm not enraged by it. It's just another Hollywood movie. But like,
Kevin Smith definitely isn't Illuminati.
I don't know, dude. Because that movie Dogma was very anti-Christian. You know, like you could tell like the slant of the movie was, you know.
I actually didn't even see it as an anti-Christian thing. I thought it was a more philosophy. Yeah, for me it was a more philosophical. Like they were questioning each other, and they just put these scenarios.
No way, dude.
Weird.
Like they made.
I don't know. That's the way I see. I didn't see it like an.
It was totally blasphemous, and like the way they made like God a woman. No offense against women, because I love women, But that's not biblical, though. You know, it was just.
I didn't take it as real. I took it as a very symbolic movie. In some ways.
You took it differently than I did.
What about The Invention of Lying? Have you ever seen that? Ricky Gervais.
Which one?
The Invention of Lying. Ricky Gervais.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so that's like
I
was talking about.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the first guy to tell a lie. And,
yeah.
And lives in a world
then his son could.
Nobody's ever told a lie.
Oh,
he literally ends up.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Chris. Or sorry, Billy. Called you Chris. Sorry.
Did you? Who's Chris?
Chris is your stunt double. Didn't you know?
Yeah, he's calling you Chris.
It's your alter ego, Chris. He's like your
name is Chris
ganger.
Now.
Chris, exactly.
I had a Chris backstage, but I couldn't bring him on because I only have room for 6 people at a time on here.
Oh, my bad.
So I apologize.
So I could step out and come back.
So that's like a biblical sort of film. Like, but Ricky Gervais is an atheist.
No, what did you just do? Don't do that. Sorry, I
didn't. I don't know.
Green, come back.
Sorry, Billy.
Sorry, Billy. I'm sorry.
Sorry, and we'll stop interrupting you once you get started talking,
I'm
Billy.
sorry.
Right.
Yeah. So is his take on It doesn't literally say like that it's God, like but I don't know. You'd have to watch it to understand it, like obviously, but it's like what's the other film? I'm trying to think. Bruce Almighty.
Huh? What do you say, Billy?
Bruce Almighty, and then you've got what's the other film that they brought out? Heaven Almighty. Is that right?
I don't know. I've never seen that one.
Similar to like Bruce Almighty, and not seen that one either. No. Oh, okay.
I liked Bruce Almighty.
But they are, they're films that sort of like they get you thinking, don't you? Like about Christianity and whatnot. Like I don't know, but like I really like I like films like that. Like what sort of at the end of the day, it's the writer and director's their take on what they think about it. But that Red State thing, honestly, you've got to watch that. That is crazy, and that. As soon as I watched it, I thought this is based off Westboro Baptist Church. They're mentalists. They are absolute fucking.
Yeah, they're wacky for sure.
Yeah.
We'll have to watch it now.
Do you know what? If I lived in the US, I'd love to go and see some of their demonstrations, just from a distance, like
like an observer.
They're mad there, aren't they? Mad as a fucking asshole.
Oh, have you seen Fanboys, Billy?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Oh, I love Fanboys. Like where they're in the van, they're driving to like the guy who made Star Wars house or something. That's hilarious. Right. Like when they get in the fight over with the Star Trek people.
Oh, I love films like that. Like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh, I love that movie. You're like, dude, I think I just filled the cup. Right.
Well, I think they've done another one recently.
Yeah, I saw one. It's not bad. I saw it.
Yeah, see, the thing is,
it was with his daughter. His daughter, Kevin Smith's daughter's in it.
was trying to recreate it, but it's just not as good. I mean, Clerks 3, I thought that was a bit shit, to be honest. Like, I was a bit gutted by it.
Hey guys, I gotta go. So
Have a great night, Peanut.
All right, Holly.
Thanks for joining me.
Love you, Holly.
Robin. Love you too.
All right.
But bye, Green. Nice to meet you. And Billy, nice to meet you too. And Procession, nice to meet you too. Bye, Seller, if you can hear me.
Bye, Peanut. Love you.
Love you too. Bye, guys.
Bye, Peanut. Can you guys hear me?
But yeah, I can hear you. Bye, Procession.
Have a good night. It was great meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Hey, and everybody here. So I'll bid you all a fond hasta lasagna. Bye, guys.
Have a great night, Peanut.
Bye. I know I missed the whole thing. Hey, Billy, it's good to see you. I have no idea when you came in. My internet's been acting super crazy.
Wait, hang on. Who was talking?
That was Bridge, Procession Out of Deception.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
Sorry.
No, Deception. Yeah, nice to meet you too.
I'm actually going to have to bail out on you guys too. It was super fun meeting everybody though. Thanks, Holly, so much for letting us all hang out.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you
Great
soon.
to meet you.
I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening.
I love you too,
When
honey.
I get back,
Love
you
you
still on
too.
Okay,
Thanks.
sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Blessings, everyone. Bye.
Blessings, sweetheart. Okay, now 4 people left.
No, by some dust.
Yeah, Ollie, I ain't making your everyone leave your panel, am I? Because I'll go.
Well, I think you came the tail end of stuff.
You stay, Billy.
No, you're wonderful.
Yes, you're wonderful. Stay. Don't go anywhere. Nobody's leaving because of you. They probably got a little bit antsy because they've been, I think some of them sat here for like 2 hours, so they're probably getting stir crazy.
Well, it's been 3 hours, it sounds like.
Yeah, 3 hours. 3
hours. Yeah, 3 hours.
But it's a good stream, though. I'm having fun, so I'm just glad I'm awake to see almost 11:30.
I'm going on the search for coffee on Christmas Eve.
You know what? It's quite weird going onto a panel. Sorry, I'm talking over you. Sorry, Doug.
No, go ahead.
It's quite weird going onto a panel where everyone ain't going at each other, to be honest. Like, I'm not used to this.
We all get along here.
Yeah, like, Ollie, you know what sort of panels I've come from, don't you? And it's actually weird.
I see what kind of hangouts you've been going to.
Right? If you want, we can start brawling with each other. Comfortable.
Like I got random that are crazy. People going mad. I think this is the most normal conversation I've had in months. on a hand, I mean. Or flash live.
Well, stay here long enough and we'll see if you still say that.
Right?
Yeah. So how you been then, Olive? All right.
Yeah, very well. I gotta come crash your live streams when you guys are all together. I meant to do that the other day, but I wasn't sure where to find you. And then it turned out I was subscribed to you the whole time, but I'm gonna crash into your live streams when you guys are hanging out. So
yeah, you've been added to the hangs. So like when you see a meet link come up.
Okay.
Who's at the hangs? What kind of hangs are these?
Google Hangouts.
Oh, you do Google Hangouts? Okay.
Yeah, well, but they're also on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have to, when you go live, I'll have to drop in the chat room and then ask you guys, Billy, how to get on the panel from there. But yeah, we used to just sit online, not just sit, but pretty much, yeah. We used to sit online like we are now all day long, like Saturdays and Sundays. And sometimes during the week too, we'd just hang out for hours. But it was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. But Google, back in the day with Google Hangouts and Google Plus, when you were on a panel, you could prank call each other. So it wasn't just that you could have panelists on, but you could open up a box and dial a phone number and call from your internet out to a phone through Google Hangouts. It was really cool. But they got rid of all that nifty stuff.
Oh, that was the case.
Yeah, you can do private call, still do private calls, but like it's just through Wi-Fi. Like you don't, phone number don't have to be shown on it.
See, I like the format of Google Hangouts a lot better than now. You know, it's difficult now for me to maneuver these live streams.
Yeah. Like to be fair, Google Hangouts, it's just somewhere to talk when there's not a live. You know what I mean? Like it's like a back chat, and then it'll go live on Meet or on StreamYard.
Gotcha.
But StreamYard is a nightmare, isn't it? Like absolutely canes your battery if you're on a phone.
Yeah, it's
actually not. Like I've got my screen off at the minute because I'm on 6% battery, so like I'm hoping it, like the battery will charge up a bit. Like, but to be fair, I've been talking all night on lives and stuff. So I'm not surprised.
Well, I'm glad that you came here and we all get along.
Yeah, me too.
It's good to see you again, Billy. It's been so long.
It has, yeah. What is it like? Probably about 4, 5 years.
Yeah, I would say probably 4 years, definitely. 2018 or 2017. Yeah, in about 2018, I started to, like, it wasn't that I was trying to stop hanging out. It was just that that's kind of how life went. It, like, kind of drew me away for a little bit. But I'm back. I'm not doing anything now.
I mean, to be honest, you probably jump onto a call and think, oh my God, I can't be doing with this. like, things do get crazy on these hangs, though. Like,
yeah.
But I don't know, like, it has stepped up a level, and it is a lot of people just going at each other, like, But obviously, like, you know, if you jump on, like, we'll welcome you with open arms, like, and, you know, like, have a good chat. Like, Bopalot says, I said to Bopalot, in speaking to Harley, and it's like, oh, yeah, I remember Harley Bagley, eh? Get her on. Like, I says, well, she gave me her email address. Like, I passed it to him, and then he added you to the hang.
Thank you. I shall look for it. Thank you.
And Russ was saying that as well, like, he messaged you, like.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't seen Russ in so long. That'll be cool.
Well, he's now called the Wasp.
He's the boss now?
He's the Wasp. That's his name, the Wasp.
The Wasp. I'm sorry, Wasp. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm subscribed to you guys. I didn't realize that was you at first, but now I know, so I shouldn't get lost. I should be able to find you.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be good to say on the panel.
Cool. Are you guys doing a live stream tomorrow?
I'm not sure about tomorrow. I managed to talk him into doing a live tonight, to be honest. Like we were just talking, like, not live, just in a meet. And then I'm saying, Russ, go on, like, do a live. He's like, nah, nobody would be interested.
Oh, I would.
No one would be bothered about it. I'm like, no, Russ, people will be interested. Like, you know, like the quality. If you go live now, and then he's like, he did one, like, and he was like, oh, right, well, because Ash was there as well. I was like saying,
so what's like the theme of the Hangouts?
So like Billy Bob and Ash have basically taught me into doing this live. next thing you know, he's got like 100 people watching, and he's enjoyed himself. He's had a good night, bless him. Like,
Wow.
so yeah, he walked away happy, and there was a few other streamers on there, like, and then he says go over to this other streamer, and yeah, so half of about 50 of them went over to that one. It's still going now, to be honest.
Oh my goodness, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's been going for hours. He said he was just going to pop on for an hour. 4 hours later.
That's happened to me. I've started up streams. I'll be like, yeah, I'll just be here for a little while, and then it's like 5 hours pass, and it's like, what happened? I didn't mean to be here that long.
It's how it goes, though. You know, as long as it's good. But yeah, it does go crazy on some of these lives.
Yeah.
But like I've said to people, like, if you can't handle it, red button, press red button. If you've had enough. Once the fun stops, press red button.
Press the red button. Press the blue button to go home. Get out of here. Press the blue button, darn it. No, I'm kidding.
Well, it does get brutal, but
yeah. Oh, it's all. The panels are fun though. I like doing them. So.
I'll tell you what, it's been all right jumping in on here. Like, it's a breath of fresh air. Like.
Cool. Well, you can come back anytime you want. Definitely.
Thank you.
What are you guys doing for the rest
People
of the
been
night?
fighting a lot?
Well, you gotta just experience. You just have to experience their chat rooms. I don't know what to say about it. You can try to explain it, Billy. Go on. Oh. I'm teasing.
Well, no, it's not fighting.
They razz each other though. They ruffle each other's feathers and stuff like that.
It's fun stuff.
Spirited debate.
Oh, very spirited debate all the time. Yeah.
yeah. You've got to be.
So what's like the topics? What's the topics? What debate?
Each other.
Each other.
Just debate. They topic each other. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, mainly. No, they're all topics. We do have conversations about things, but like there is a lot of
like, are these religious debates, political,
a lot of back and
cultural?
Both. It's all of the above, but then like if they get disagreeing too much, it turns personal. So that's when it gets funny. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's good. No. You said it right there. You're absolutely right. That's when it gets.
It does
funny.
get personal because
you're absolutely right.
because you've been talking to each other, and we just know stuff about each other. Like because we've been talking for that long.
Yeah.
Sort of like know things, and like we'll call them up on it, and like and lies as well. Lies. People that lie.
So the people who are on this panel,
they get themselves in trouble. Lies
from the same area you're from, like around the area. Is it mostly people from England or from the United States, or like it was all over?
Yeah, probably. There's more English people there.
You see, that's the thing. If I was in England, I would not be doing hangouts because England is like small and everybody kind of knows each other. That's my interpretation of it. I'm like beefing with you. By the way, you're like 3 blocks away from me.
No, it's not like that. Well, yeah, there are some people that do know each other like know about each other.
It's like, oh, you sound like freaking Kirk. I know who you are. Yeah, like in the United States, everybody's like spread out, so like I could talk mad shit to everyone, but I couldn't do it like somewhere.
But there are people from places like I'll go on the stream called well, no, I won't.
The people that have the most
But,
issue with
I
are
do
people
go on.
from
I go on a
Australia.
few American channels, but she tends to have she streams, but there's mostly English people there. But she's from America, but but I've met Americans. I've had an American come stay with. An American came and stayed with me, mate. Like
yeah, that's where we go. You know,
you know,
we
like
need to
we met her on
escape from the United States. Like I'm going
she,
straight to England. Like that.
Long Island. From Long Island, and yeah, she came and stayed.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, actually.
Oh wow!
I know exactly who you're talking about, and I think yeah, she's from Long Island. Yep.
Go on then.
She has glasses.
Well, mate.
She has glasses and smokes a lot of cigarettes. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
More or less spent a month with her.
Well, I don't know who you guys are talking about, so, but that's okay. I don't need to know.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the cigarette?
I wish I didn't know, but unfortunately I do because.
So what do you think about the cigarette smoker?
A second.
What do you think about the cigarette smoker?
It's very dynamic, very interesting. Has a lot of stories to tell. That's what I can tell you. So.
You're choosing your words very wisely.
Yes, exactly.
They're all out. I don't know you. You don't know me. Like I'm not going to go back to it. But never guess.
No. Of course not. Like because sometimes that person pops up once in a while.
You guys are dancing so delicately.
Is dynamic code for twat?
Oh my god.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think you're basically trying to say that you don't like said cigarette smoke from.
I wish I could bum a cigarette right now. Anyway,
you smoke? I didn't know you smoked.
Hey, what did you say? You wish you could bum a cigarette?
Yeah, I quit smoking and vaping.
You know, in England, do you know what bumming a cigarette means?
What?
I'd give you one if I could.
Do you know what bumming a cigarette means when in England?
No, what does it mean?
A fag.
It means like say if you're going to pass a cigarette, it gives a two, like we'll say a 2, so it gives half that. Right, so I smoke on that. When you bummed it, it means you've got your fucking wet lips all around it. It's all soggy on the end. You bummed it.
That is fascinating. Oh wow, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that actually.
Like fucking hell, you bummed the shit out of that, didn't you?
So you bummed it with your freaking saliva.
Bummed it. You fucking bummed that. Go get the lighter on the end and dry it out. It's like fucking hell, got like both ends. Fuck.
The cigarette is ruined when it's wet like that.
It's like, I'll tell you what, like, if I said I was going to smoke a fag, would you be shocked?
I actually know what a fag is. Yeah, we know what that is. Because it's so freaking funny that we actually know what it is.
Smoke a fag.
Yeah.
I pushed the bug on Facebook.
Yeah. You can't go around America saying that you're going to smoke fags.
No, we'll get thrown in jail for attempted murder.
No, you use the excuse. Look, I've been to England, so I'm sorry. That's what they call cigarettes there.
It's not a cigarette.
Well, it's a little cigar. That's what a cigarette. That's a French word for little cigar.
Yeah, meanwhile, authorities are like, yeah, whatever, Holly, likely excuse. We're not letting you get away with it this time. You got to come with us. You're detained.
And I know you want to say fag, Colin. We know you want to say it. It's like they're just like guilty right there.
Guilty pleasure. Can't say that. Yeah, so Yes, so come on then, let's be honest. What do you think of the cigarette smoker? And why won't you say her name?
Because no.
Because if you say her name, then I'll agree.
Well, it's dynamic. I actually don't know what happened. I heard conflicting things, so like I don't know what the truth is. So
come on, honestly, but I need to know. Come on, buddy. Tell me.
Don't know. Because there's conflicting stuff.
Wait,
actually,
honestly,
the person that knows that person is actually online now. Let me ask him because I forgot.
Honestly, buddy, please tell me. I need to know.
No.
Well, you know better than I do because she's been to your country, so she should.
I know, but I want. Yeah, I know, but she's not gonna. She's probably not gonna tell me what you're gonna tell me.
Well, let me tell you, Billy. What you know is exactly what I know.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about it. But you seem to know something. So come on, tell me.
I just know as much as you know.
I won't say it. Like I'm not. I don't even know your name.
I actually don't really. All I know that she went to England to meet someone. That's it.
Right.
But since you both know what each other knows, then you don't need to talk about what each other knows.
Exactly.
And then
so she went to England.
That's how much as I know. Yeah.
Well, she went to England to meet my mate.
Are they getting married?
Was that
you? And a few others. She met a few people.
Wow.
She met me.
How long did you
wow. Oh, okay.
Do you know about a tattoo?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I don't. Wow, Billy, you know a lot of details about people, huh?
I know the tattoo.
Where is this tattoo? What is it of? Let's check out this tattoo. What are you talking about?
Well, it was on Google Plus, unfortunately, and Google Plus doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, we're going back to those days.
Yeah, that was Google Plus, and that was out in display on Google Plus.
I'm wondering if
what was this tattoo of?
You're pressing. You're pressing for it, Billy.
I don't
He's really trying to get you green, and you're really hanging tough. Doing great around all these topics.
Well,
I think you're pumping me for information, right? And I'm trying to get a little bit.
Wait a minute. You're pumping me for information? Wait, am I pumping you? We're pumping each other, actually, in some ways.
Oh, God, no. I'm not into that, mate. No. Just no.
Yeah.
But, like, so what was this tattoo of?
No idea.
I can tell you one, and it's red.
It's red.
Ooh, you didn't know about that, did you, Billy? Ha ha ha. She's been hiding stuff on you, huh? No, I'm kidding. I'm teasing. I have no idea who you're even talking about.
Yeah.
Roll with it.
What do you mean it's red?
That's the only thing I know. That's the only thing I remember.
It was red.
Remembering. What's this remembering stuff? We need details. What do you mean?
Well,
I'm kidding, Green.
The pictures was out for everyone, so like it was not a special viewing.
Oh, I
it
thought
was
you
not
meant
like
in person.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, unfortunately, but yeah.
What shape was this tattoo?
In the shape of an apple.
No, it's definitely
close.
What'd you say?
I don't know. I think that was close.
Heart.
Apple,
yeah.
Nah, it's full of shit. It's just trying to pump for information.
So what was it? Are we right? Are we close? Tell us, Billy. Hot.
I have yeah.
Hot or cold? Is it in the shape of an apple?
Definitely not.
Oh, okay.
What are we guessing?
Yeah, he's just trying to get a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit
Well,
more.
I got a lot of information, Billy, because you just
tell me then.
my belief. You just confirmed
Why
that
are
was
you gonna
true.
be like this to me, man?
Well, I didn't know if it was really true, but I think you just kind of sealed it. You know, so
I don't think you did.
well, Newports and Long Island. Newports on Long Island was just enough to know who it was.
I don't understand why you've been so cagey.
I'm so glad I didn't come over there to visit you in the UK. You guys would have still been talking about it 4 or 5 years later. What brand of cigarettes did Holly smoke when she
That is true. That would have been like an event. On this day, Holly came to England. They'll be celebrating the freaking anniversary. Like Holly coming to England.
I can't believe you just said that.
And on this day, she went to one.
What you wouldn't come to the UK and get wankered?
I would love to come to UK.
Do you drink, Holly?
I would love to come to the UK.
Yeah, I would love to go.
You kidding me?
Well, come here then.
I'd love to. I don't have a passport.
That's the only country I'll stay in because they speak English. So there you go.
Yeah, I would not fare
Yeah,
well.
you don't speak English. You speak American.
Yeah, I speak American. Yes.
American.
Yeah, it's proper English. Speak American, damn it.
I speak American.
Wait, was it you that thought I was an Australian?
Those people just get my emotions really fucked up.
I just
the
don't
only
know
time
why.
I yelled at people was people from Australia. Literally.
Listen, bud.
Like,
Listen, bud. Why won't you just say a name? And then we're both on the same page. We both know definite that we're talking about the same person.
I hope we are, because there's no way.
You can't say it. You just can't say it.
I can't say it.
Billy's like,
okay, just say the first letter.
It's possible that I don't remember, and it's possible that I know the face, and I know who it is, and I know where that person lives, but the name slips my mind.
Squire 7 is slapping people again. No wonder why you're over here in my chat room, Billy.
Who's it?
I saw the title, Squire 7 slaps more for being embarrassment to the whole of Wales. Wow.
Oh, what?
What's the name of this video? Squire 7 slaps more for being an embarrassment to the whole of Wales.
Oh, okay. Are you talking about Wales, the animal, Wales, the freaking...
It's a guy called Morpheus, and he just lies. He's a liar.
Oh, the place.
He's a liar. He's slapping people now. No wonder why you're over here. Sounds like it was definitely a brutal chat room you came from.
Oh,
no, that's what I'm saying, Ollie. Like, it's not what it used to be. It's not as laid back as it used to be. That's why I'm trying to warn you. It is brutal sometimes. So probably jump in at the start.
What is the best time to go there?
Rather than jump in halfway through and there's like a slanging match going on, because probably ain't gonna get word. Well, if you jump on when it's Bopalot's stream, like he'll tell everyone shut the fuck up and say like, look, Ollie's here, like, and then welcome you in. But then, well, actually, Wasp would do the same. Russ, he'd do the same. Yeah. I'd tell him shut up, but it just does get a bit crazy, like. But like your guy, what's his name? Sorry. I've got my screen turned off because I'm trying to charge my battery because this
Oh, you mean
StreamYard
green.
strains your battery. So where is he? Is he gone?
You mean green? Green's still here, but Peanut left.
What was it? Green I was talking to just a second ago. Sorry,
Yeah.
I've had my screen.
No, Green's
Yes,
still
yes.
here.
I'm not Peanut. I'm Green.
No, I know you're green. I wasn't sure, but okay, never mind.
No, he wasn't. No, Billy wasn't sure who he was talking to.
Oh no, it's Green that you were talking to, Billy. I'm sorry, I got a little mixed up. I'm sorry.
So Green.
Yes, sir.
How are we going to know that we're on the same page?
Wait a minute.
That's like my Keeper and Sable when they want a treaty. They never stop asking me for one until I give it. That's fine.
Oh, well, I think we could explore that, as time goes on, because my memory needs to be refreshed. So.
And what did she do? I want to know. Like,
a person went to England and smoked a lot of Newports. That's what I know.
You're asking Green.
You went to England and did what? Smoked a...
Well, smoked cigarettes because the person smokes.
Yeah, well, she smokes a lot of cigarettes anyway.
Yeah. So we're on the same page.
Okay, so I think
but a lot of Americans do smoke a lot of cigarettes.
I don't.
That doesn't really.
Keep talking about smoking cigarettes. I will have to shut this down and go get cigarettes.
Oh, what? I didn't know. I like to smoke cigars.
No cigars.
What? And then she came back Green. So and then she came back like on a channel that you was on. And started talking about
it. That I don't know because
I wasn't.
I knew about it before, but did not talk to that person after the person.
Oh, so she was bragging, saying that she was going to be coming to the UK.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, so she was on a US stream bragging, saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the UK and I'm gonna."
Yeah, that's no secret. That's no secret. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I would have been a fly on the wall then. Oh, I wish I could listen to them. I wish.
Well, the person planned something out, and the person went through with it. There you go.
Yeah, my mate planned it out. Like I've been on Hangouts for years, and I showed him what hangs are and that. And the next thing I know, he's inviting people here. I'm like, what are you doing?
So how did it turn out? Like when she came, like did it?
Well, it was all right. It was all right. Like we got hammered and that. Like yeah, it was cool. It was a bit weird, like meeting somebody off of like a hang. Like, because I've never really.
Was that the first time you met somebody from a hangout?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, like I've never, and I never would have even dreamed of doing that. But like my mate is a little bit forward and that. Like it's like, oh right, yeah, oh yeah. Next thing I know, she's coming over here. I'm like, what?
She made that shit happen. She made it happen.
It was crazy. And I ended up meeting a few people through that, like, because a few people came here from Angs, what spoke to her. I met a few people that I'd been speaking to for years. It's really weird when you meet
from America.
No. From America, but then from England, like, they came here and just like, what the fuck? Like sat here in my flat, like with some guy that I've been speaking to for about fucking 6 years. And he's fucking sat there rolling a fucking spliff in the corner of my flat and talking. I'm looking away and I'm like thinking, like, am I on a hangout? Is this real?
fucking trippy. That's trippy shit. Yeah. Like that would be trippy if I met Holly.
Yeah, Ollie.
We're right near each other too. Like
I know.
We're right there.
Ollie, remember Rapid Man?
Oh, geez, you're not getting me started on Rapid. I'll fall asleep.
Hey, Holly, 2 weeks ago, just to let you know, I was in Princeton.
Really?
Yeah, I was in Princeton.
Not too far.
Yeah, I kind of figure that. Yeah,
Down,
Princeton.
aren't you by Menlo Park Mall?
I'm by North Jersey. I'm like by the Appalachian Trail.
Get out. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm up there by Vernon.
Ollie, so do you remember Rapid Man?
Yes. How is he doing?
I love that
He's
name.
all right. I
Rapid
met
Man.
him. I met him. He sat here in
I
my
wish I
flat,
had that name.
rolling his stuff.
Rapid
Like
Man.
that's one of the people that I met. Like, and it was a bit fucking weird. Like, having somebody that you've spoke to online for, like, because he told me what Hangouts was and told me how to join and that. Because I was
When
always
did you
in
start?
comment.
When did you start going to Hangouts?
Well, I used to about 6 years ago, 7 years.
Oh, okay, all right.
Like,
So that's a good time.
That's
but I
about
used
the
to,
time I got.
I used to be,
Yeah.
I used to be on Bopalots and I used to be on Bopalots Hangout and be like in the chat. I'd always be commenting and stuff. And one day they said, like Billy, like join. I was like, well, I don't know how to join. And then Rapid told me how to download Hangouts and stuff. And like, it's like, give me your email address. Added me, and I've been talking online ever since.
Cool.
But then I met the guy. I actually met the
Go
guy that taught me what the fuck this was.
So do you like it, or what do you think of it?
Sound as fuck. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Well, like when I found this by accident and actually joined a group called the Paradigm Shift. It was just a bunch of new agers, and this is back in 2012. So that's the first time I came here. And then I've just been hanging out with Brojo ever since, like this guy. But I've been kind of branching out. But like that's how I started. I started with a new age group, by mistake. And I'm actually still part of that group, which is funny. They still going on to this day. So.
But the thing is, it's sort of branched out, and I've ended
started
up
with you guys. Billy can tell you, I started with Russ and Squire 7. That's where I started. I started with more people than that, but I started pretty much with the trolls. And
but look, Ollie, like
sorry, go
Ollie,
on.
like when I seen people join the panel and stuff, like what I'd do is I'd look the name up and then subscribe straight away, and that's how I've still got you subscribed. Now I've ended up talking to you again, like because like if you got a channel or whatever, and then I noticed that you was going live all the time, and like and then got talking to you again, like because but like I like the old days, like it's so good laughing, man.
They were fun. We lost Sellers, but I hope Sellers is sweetie.
I'm trying to get like the old panel back like together and stuff. Like I've got Bop a lot. Like
all right, I'll come back.
Yeah. Russ, I've taught Russ into doing lives again.
Cool.
And I used to say to him like, why are we doing these private hangs? Why ain't you live anymore? Like if you went live, like you get a lot of views, and he's getting loads.
Hey, you guys still talking to Gimmick? I know that you're talking about Rapid. He trolled me, but what about Gimmick? You guys
Did
still
he?
talk to him?
What, Rapid troll John?
Oh yes, he did. Yes. He's just a bad person. I forgive him. But yeah, he doesn't like me anymore.
But if you actually, if you talk to him, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
I didn't realise he was a friend.
Oh, but you get on his bad side, he's not so nice. He was mad at me because I didn't defend him against Bulldog, but I didn't know.
Yeah, well, Bulldog was trying to dox him, weren't he?
Yeah, and I thought they were having fun. I remember because they were trying to get me to read the license plate. I'm like, you guys are really friends with Rapid, right? They're like, yeah. But meanwhile, I guess they weren't.
Oh my God, Billy, you really did meet her. You really did it. Holy crap.
What?
You mentioned Bulldog. Now I know.
Me?
Well, Billy too. Billy knows who Bulldog is. I know who Bulldog is.
But I didn't go over and meet you guys. You're not like blaming me.
Oh, actually, the way I first met you, you were actually talking to someone. I forgot who it was. You were on a live stream with someone, and I thought you were somebody else.
Me?
This was years ago. Yeah.
I smoke Marlboro Lights. I'm not your Newport lady, okay?
No. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about when I first. Yeah, like you were like. Yeah, you go back way back. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you and I used to talk a lot too. That was back in 2017. And then, by 2018, I was kind of dwindled out of the group. But 2016, 2017, and part of 2015 too, I was hanging out with you guys. That's when I first started hanging out, was 2015. I started bumping into all of you. That's a long time ago for me.
It is a long time ago. But hey, we're here now.
Yeah, so we're all friends still.
We're still there. I know one day I was just going to go there and hang out one day when I had time. But sometimes I do watch, your live streams. I am subscribed to you.
Cool. I don't say too much important stuff, or I repeat myself too much. But
no, sometimes I find it very, like, especially if I'm driving at night or something like that, and I'll see your live stream. I'll listen a little bit.
Cool. That way I can knock you out at the wheel, right?
yeah.
Help you along with that highway hypnosis. Sorry.
That's cool.
Yeah, Bulldog. Like, where did he go? He disappeared.
I didn't know he was still alive.
Someone told me he was dead.
Yeah, I heard the same.
They told me he was dead too.
Yeah, I guess he's still alive.
He must be alive. It's gonna be him, cockroaches, and Twinkies after nuclear war. I'm kidding. No, it's actually gonna be me. But no, I liked Bulldog after he was done giving me hell for like a year or two. He was actually a pretty nice guy. After he yelled at you and dragged you through the ringer.
Yeah, it was quite funny.
With a friend like that, who needs enemies? I remember he would get in my chat room and say one sentence and totally flatten my chat room, kill my broadcast. There'd be no point in going on. I would end up shutting down. He'd come in and say one thing about my Sky Fairy, and then that was it. That was it. He had a knack for that. I should have taken notes.
Well,
Well, Holly, it was definitely nice meeting you, and have a Merry Christmas.
You too,
and
Green.
Billy, Billy, it's nice to meet you too. And if you guys haven't hang, hopefully you have some time and just stop by.
Likewise, ditto. It was good to hang out with you, Green, and happy holidays. It's good to talk to you. All right, I'm actually gonna follow you out, Green.
Okay.
Billy, it was nice to hang out with you and great to see you. And I will definitely be joining you and Russ and Bob. So thank you again. And thanks for coming on my panel. Did we lose him?
Where are you going?
I am going to go to sleep. It's way past my bedtime. It's midnight. And and you guys keep talking about cigarettes. I'm going to go down the Wawa and bum a cigarette from the next person who goes to buy a pack.
Yeah, don't bum the cigarette.
Huh?
Don't bum the cigarette.
Okay, I'm gonna go smoke a fag. Okay, I won't bum a cigarette, but I'm gonna go smoke a fag. Wait, hang on. Where's my?
You can't be doing that. We're all going on now.
So. Great to see you
peace
guys.
out. Good to see you too.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
good talk. Good talk.
Cool. I'm glad you joined me. I'll see you soon, Billy Bob, and thanks, Green. I will find you, Billy Bob. We'll hang out more.
Yeah, you got it, ain't you?
Yeah. All right. I'll see you later.
Yeah.